I'm ChezPride, and I'm pretty excited to be saying this because it's been a good minute since I've said this. But welcome back to part 17 of Generation 7 of my Sims 4 The Short Legacy Challenge. We are back and we are about to have the twins age up into teens, and we are going to pretty much go ahead and start wrapping up this generation because we are almost completely done with all the rules. So today we are coming back strong with this series by having a 3 in-game day episode where our generation twins will be starting out their teen lives at the beginning of this weekend. So we are going to throw them a birthday party, going to age them up and give them makeovers. And then over the weekend, I want to spend some personal time with both the twins to really get them started on their hobbies and skills that they will be doing for their teen life after, of course, they age up at their party. And then in the last day of the episode, on the Monday, I want to go with the twins to their first day of school. Also, I really want to finish off our current heir's pretty much last personal requirement by reaching the level 10 of the horse riding skill. So it's going to be a longer episode, but it's going to be a pretty big one. So let's jump right in with our current heir, Lily, ready to spend some time with her horse while Dad goes ahead and makes a grand breakfast for the twins, who are sleeping in a little bit for their birthday, but since they're sleeping in, I figure we go ahead and get a jump start on finishing off this horse riding skill. So of course, every different kind of legacy has their own different rules for generations, but in this particular legacy, one of the rules is that each heir of each generation has to either get a skill to level 10 and or get 2 skills to level 5. I typically do for so I get a level 10 skill and 2 skills to at least level 5. As you can see for our heir Lily here, we have charisma to level 6 and mischief to almost level 6. So that takes out our 2 for level 5. And we are 70% on the way to getting our horse riding skill up to level 10. So that's what we're going to be working on this episode. So let's go ahead and get to riding so we can mount our horse after we rub its neck. You know, we got to show it some love first because that also makes cute screenshots and I want all the cute screenshots. Okay, so we have our horse. Let's go ahead and mount it. I think I'm going to work on some actual training with it. Hold on, let's look at its skills real quick. I don't remember. Okay, so jumping is the lowest. Do we want to do jumping? Because I feel like the problem with jumping is the horse, it's already broken. It doesn't look broken. Okay, never mind. We're not going to work on that. This is just not going to be a super jumping horse, okay? We are just going to go ahead and race some barrels a few times, and then maybe we'll practice barrels. And while she is doing that, Dad is harvesting the garden, and then he's going to cook up the grand breakfast. Ooh, okay, so we have the option to get in the zone mystery perk. Let's go ahead and take it because I actually haven't done that in this legacy yet. So let's go ahead and get some pictures of Lily riding her horse, almost a full-on professional, but somehow still running into barrels. But she is getting it down. Oh, it looks like Hayden is awake. No, don't go eat that. Don't go eat that. You're not fully asleep. What? You did not fully sleep in, sir. But it is your birthday, so I guess I can just go ahead and cheat your energy. But while you're up, go ahead and come take a brisk shower. You know, use the restroom for the day. And then we'll probably go ahead and have you go down here. And maybe you can come practice some Don't Wake the Llama while your dad finishes off breakfast. Speaking of which, he's about to start off that grand breakfast for his twins. Oh, we have a new ranch hand apparently. I don't know why we have a new one, but okay. That one's at least a lot cuter than the other one. I mean, I can't say much because we literally married this guy who was our ranch hand. But I don't think Lily's looking for another romance, so I won't go there. But he's cooking the grand breakfast. So, Hunter, are you about to wake up? Yeah, you're about to wake up as well. So, you have a full bar energy. I guess you can go ahead and come use this bathroom as well. So let's go ahead and take a shower. Did you finish everything? Okay, you did. All right, so let's have you go ahead, pee like a champion. Then maybe you can come here and practice the Don't Wake the Llama game with your brother. Oh, look, I want to see this guy. Argus. I actually really like him. Hold up. I actually do like him. I might try to befriend him if I remember later. But we'll have the kids go ahead, keep care of their needs, play a game or two. Let's see. How far are you done? You're getting there. You're about halfway there. The grand breakfasts do take a little longer. The horse just reached agility skill level 8. That's pretty good. But where's Lily on her skill? So we are at 78%. That's not bad. We're almost up 10% them from where we were. I will take it. Hunter is about to go play the game with her brother. Well, they're not playing. They're like more practicing. But still, I love the twins doing stuff together. So let's go ahead and take a picture. Can you not practice while he's practicing? Wait, let's play. Let's see if we can play with him real quick. I swear if you grab that grand breakfast without anyone, can you come here and you already know this guy. Well, I don't know why we already know him, but let's be friendly with him, and maybe we can compliment his outfit. Maybe we can perhaps deep thoughts. We can educate on something. Sure. He's our ranch hand, so maybe he'd be like, let me teach you something. All right, but I want to get a cute picture of them doing the Don't Wake the Llama. But also, we have to get Mom inside so we can all eat the grand breakfast together. So let's go ahead, and while Dad talks that, let's go ahead and get off our horse because we do have to dismount it, and it's a whole situation. So go ahead and stop the racing. Why did you start back? Ma'am. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to reset you, which will automatically get you off the horse, so whatever, that works. But we got 81%, so we only have 19% till we get to level 10. Yes, how are your needs, girl? Honestly, you're pretty good. You could come and start eating from the feeder, maybe. I guess she's not tired enough for me to tell her to take a nap. But Lily, how about you go ahead and come on in here into the breakfast area, and when you get in here, we will call everyone to a grand meal. We can even call our ranch hand. I don't know if he'll come, but we can call him. We should probably clean after we eat the grand breakfast because there is a dirty counter over there, and apparently there's a dirty plate, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe when they clean up plates they'll get it. But let's go ahead and Hunter, how about you stop playing, Hayden stop playing, and both head this way. And then Dad, since you made the meal, let's have you go ahead and call everyone to a grand meal. I know it's typically a holiday thing, but I think for a twin's birthday, it's fitting to have a grand meal call. So let's go ahead and get a picture of him calling everyone to the grand meal. And let's see if they sit together at the breakfast table or if we have a successful family breakfast, because I love a successful family breakfast. It's just they can be weird sometimes. Oh, yay, they're doing the family breakfast. Great, love that. The ranch hand did not join, but that's his loss. We did invite him in my head. All right, so we're having a grand breakfast, and like I said, I'm going to throw the birthday party probably like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Everyone will have time to kind of finish up being a kid, work on their needs. Mom can get some more horse riding in. Dad can clean up a little bit. Oh, and Hayden moved to the chair. I'm glad I got the picture when I did, I guess. Oh, and Hunter's also moving to the chair. They have loved sitting in these chairs since they were toddlers, so honestly, it's kind of fitting. I'm not mad about it. But Mom finished up her breakfast, so I think she'd be like, okay, I love you guys, but I'm gonna go back riding my horse. So let's see. Star, what you doing? You're not doing anything. Perfect. Hayden, Hunter, you're still eating. Dad, when you're done eating... Oh, the horse did not let her do that. Okay, well, can you clean up? I'm glad you're enjoying the company. You two. The twins are enjoying the company of each other. Why can you not mount your horse? Can we go ahead and reset? Lily, are you sitting? Okay, let's reset you. And then we are going to go ahead and teleport you here and mount on the horse. You can do it. All right. And then actually, I think we're going to go ahead and have them go for an energetic ride and see if we can get up the skill as much as we can before 1 o'clock. Plan the birthday party around 1 o'clock. I think I'm just going to plan it. I'm not going to plan it ahead. When you're done cleaning up the dishes, I would like for you to clean the counter. Also, I want you to go ahead and cook the twins' cake. So let's go ahead and cook. And honestly, since there's 2 twins, I'm kind of thinking we do 2 cakes just in case. Like, I don't necessarily think we're going to need 2 cakes, but it doesn't hurt to have 2 cakes. Winter cake. I'm thinking the matcha cake, honestly, because one of Hunter's colors is red and the mom's color is green. And Hunter is going to be the next heir, technically, in my mind. So I think maybe we'll make 2 matcha cakes. So let's go ahead and cook, and we can cook 2 matcha cakes. And that's better than just like a chocolate cake, you know. Dad's fancy when it comes to cooking. He doesn't want to just do something boring. All right, set up 2 cakes. Okay, set up 2 cakes. Maybe, and what are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. Your dad's already cleaning. You're such a good boy for trying to clean, though. I love that. But maybe right quick, we could work on some scouts for Hayden and Hunter. Oh, she's going to go narrate a doll tale. You know what? I kind of love that. So you can do that. Then maybe you can make one last art piece, your childhood, because you love making art pieces. So maybe let's draw people. I was going to say monsters, but let's do people. Maybe she'll like draw her family or something cute like that. And then Hayden, the only scout badges he has left, which he will be able to work on when he's a teenager, is the Keep Fit badge, the Outdoor Adventure badge, and then the Young Scientist badge. So I'm thinking let's work on the Keep Fit because we can do like dancing. So maybe he can come here in his room and turn on, you know what, I think he would be into like kind of country music, so I guess the American music. Wait, hold on, what is this? Is it a ranch station? There's some kind of station you can do like a cowboy dance to. Yeah, ranch. Let's see, is that it? Dance. Oh, maybe it's just the adults thing you do, the cowboy dance. But either way, he can listen to some ranch music in here. Oh boy. Alright. She's working on dolls. She's gonna make a thing. He is cleaning up. Oh, apparently he had to clean up all of this. All of this had to be cleaned up. Okay. So Hayden, you can go ahead and come dance your little heart out. What's your motor skill at anyways? It's almost to level 5. Okay, that's kind of cool. We also almost got level 10 to social, but I don't think we could do that if I had the time or not. Come clean the counter so you can cook that cake. Let's go. Mom, you still on your ride? Oh, yeah, you're getting that ride in. Where are you on your skill? You're 88%. Yes. I do need to give her enough time to make sure her needs are taken care of. So probably around 12 o'clock, we'll start keeping care of everyone's needs. Molly called, but I don't know what she said. I don't know what she said. I totally missed it. My bad, you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and cook this cake, please. And we'll go ahead and put the candles on them and put them in the picnic basket. So Mom does not have picnic basket. Where is said picnic basket? Dad does not have this picnic basket either. I mean, we can buy a new one, but I've been using the same one this whole time. I didn't really want to go into build mode. Okay, well, we'll go into build mode before we put up the cake. Okay, Hayden wants to know. Someone's eating dirt. Someone said eating dirt was okay, but someone else said eating dirt will make you die. Is it okay to eat dirt? If you do, kids may tease you. Why did you stop dancing? That was a little rude. Well, maybe you can come play outside on the little treehouse one last time and maybe practice some hopscotch. Nope. Don't want to cancel playing on the treehouse. I don't know why I did that. Oh, can we just play on the treehouse? You can play on the treehouse last time as a kid. It looks like Hunter finished her drawing. Let's see what she drew. Let's see what she drew as her final drawing. It looks like a bride. Hold on, there's not much room over here. Let's put it over here. Oh, no, it looks like it's like her mom and her. That's so cute. It's like the legacy heir and the legacy heir. Love it. Love it. But maybe, Hunter, I know you kind of want to be around people, but how about just be near people and maybe you can come play dolls and whatnot by yourself. And I want to see Hayden go ahead and play on the treehouse a little bit. So he's going to climb up the slide. Because honestly, I love the fact we had this whole playground set up. I did not feel like it got used as much as it could have, unfortunately. But we can at least play on the playground. I'm curious what he's going to do. Is he just going to go up and down the slide? Because that's a little boring. Oh, no, Hermione, we're about to invite you to a birthday party. You'll be good. You'll be good. It's also Ravenwood Family Day at Crow's Crossing. I mean, I guess we could do this real quick. Maybe we can just go really quick because children can play around with the specters. What time did it say it was going to end? It's going to end at 8. So maybe let's go ahead and have our Sims refresh their needs real quick. So, Hayden, how about you go ahead and get off the playground? I'll actually do you a favor and teleport you. Let's see, you're playing with dolls, which is so cute, but right quick, we're going to eat at the... did Dad finish both the cakes? Why are you going there to bake the cake? Okay, I'm just going to put the cake in Dad's inventory for now, because I can't put candles on it. I guess as soon as Dad finishes fixing that second cake, we'll go. I didn't want him coming all the way here to do it, though. I was going to go ahead and keep care of their needs. Oh, Hayden is very playful. Not my biggest fan. Oh, Lily, you're not riding your horse anymore. What are you doing? How far did you get on your skill? 95%. Okay, we're going to do it before the end of the episode, but right now she needs to go take a shower. So I'm sorry, but I'm just going to do this easy way and reset her. Star, you are hungry and you are tired. So how about you come here and eat from your feeder and come sleep a little bit. I know, I haven't paid you any attention. I am so sorry. I'm actually going to be nice and cheat your needs because I cheat all the pets' needs. But let's do an introduction. Maybe Dad, no, Mom. Mom, come here. You can pay attention to the dog real quick. Oh, you don't have his friendship yet. It is more the dad's and the kids' dog. You can pay a little bit of attention to it before you go ahead and hop in the shower. Oh, is something broken up here? There's a puddle. I think the branch hand just fixed it. Good. But I would like you to take a brisk shower, use the restroom. You'll be good on keeping care of your hunger there. I thought you were coming down the thing. Apparently you're going up it. I'm scared if I try to teleport him when he's on the treehouse, it'll glitch. Oh, Apache was outside though. That's cute. Hayden, I would like you to go ahead and come up here and teleport up here and use the restroom. You know what? Can you mop this? I know that's going to sound so weird. Go ahead and mop this. And then use the restroom. And then go ahead and take a brisk shower. And then you'll be good to go. And you, instead of talking to your dad, which is so cute you're about to ask advice, but I would much actually, you prefer going here and taking a brisk shower and being like a champion. And then once everyone keeps care of their needs and Dad is done doing the cake, I will go to the Ravenwood Family Day. Just gotta get both the cakes in our inventory. And honestly, I probably should go ahead and put candles on the cake. Let's see, it actually isn't going to spoil until 24 hours, so I may just leave it in his inventory. I just have to trust he's not going to. Oh, he has a scouts meeting today. Oh, well, maybe we'll just go to the Ravenwood Family Day with just Hunter then. Because she's going to kind of be like a macabre type sim, so I don't mind that storyline. And we can do that while Hayden goes to his last scouts meeting. And then after his scouts meeting, we can have the birthday party. His scout meeting lasts till 4. So that's honestly probably good timing. He can go ahead. He's dancing autonomously. Love that. Where is he dancing? I don't know where he's dancing. Oh, he's dancing in his room. Good. Oh, he's going to come talk to the ranch hand. Okay, well, be friendly. Or actually, tell a joke. Tell a gross food joke. Lily, you pretty much got your needs up. Hunter, stop trying to go ask everyone for advice. Like, I know you want to be social, but maybe you can come be like social with the ranch hand. Maybe you can talk about interests, like maybe ask for typing tips or something. That seems adulty. All right. Are you almost done cooking this cake, sir? Perfect. Okay, let's get both the cakes out here on a counter and put candles on them. So we can put that one there, that one there. Let's go ahead. Add birthday candles. Add birthday candles. I wonder if we could get them to age up like almost at the same time and blow out both the candles. That would actually be such a cute screenshot. But let's go ahead and put these in our inventory. Put these in thank you. And I say we will wait. You go to your Scouts meeting. Go to Scouts meeting. You're late. You're late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. You're late, you're late, you're late. Stop talking with people. Oh my God. Can I press go to Scouts from here? Okay, hold on. Reset him because he is just like being Mr. Chatty McChatterson. And we want to teleport him here. Go to activity. Thank you. Oh, let's get a picture of him in his Scouts uniform one last time. Oh my goodness. Oh, so cute. So cute. Okay, go Scouts. Go Scouts so we can go to the Ravenwood Family Day thing. So once again, we are at Ravenwood Family Day, and the activities are giving gift to specters, which I think I'm going to try to have Hunter do. We're going to have the Frog Finder contest, which I don't know if we'll complete, but I'll probably have the dad at least try. And then they also have Crow's Discoveries, so maybe Lily can talk to the crows. I don't want to worry about the will because I actually have it set up weird in this little game file that I've been playing with forever to where like literally no one dies. So a will is not really needed. So let's go ahead and look around. I think it's over here where everyone's going to be interacting. Oh, there's literally a person in a crow costume. Oh, it's the Wizard of Oz. Oh, that's kind of funny. Do a cheerful introduction to the Wizard of Oz. And then we are going to go ahead and maybe we can watch the crow first. And then we can try gifting a gift to the crow, an apple or a pomegranate. Let's give it a pomegranate, and then we can socialize. So let's maybe discuss plans. We can teach mimicry. We're going to make friends with this crow, man. We're going to make friends with this crow. Bimbo, you can start looking for frogs, which I don't know if it's just in this area or just all over. Okay, we can search here for frogs, so we'll do that. Okay, let's see how many times we can search this thing for frogs. And then Hunter, I'm going to have you come chat with the Spectre, play with the Spectre. We can ask for a gift, though. We can chat with the Spectre, play with the Spectre. Okay, cancel me asking for a gift. So we're just going to play and talk with them first. And then maybe we'll get the option to give them a gift, because I really want to give them a gift. Let's see, who's going to make it to the thing first? Okay, you are looking for frogs. Let's see how many times you look for frogs in this thing. Are you going to, like, actually dip in the water? You're just kind of standing there looking. I want to get... There you go. That's a good picture. All right. So we can get that picture. Bam, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Let's see. You're about to go talk with the crow. Oh, it looks like she's just talking to the guy because the guy is standing awkwardly in front of her while she's talking to the crow. Okay. Well, I guess she's technically watching the crows. That's probably why. All right, you are chatting with your last Spectre. Let's perhaps go ahead and play with the Spectre. I want to see what that looks like. She's making a little silly face at it. That is so cute. Okay, well, we can ask for a gift. A Spectre has given us I think that's a stone, a bonnet. Bonnet is either a stone or a metal. Can't tell. Play with Spectre. Spectre is being busy right now. Okay. Apparently, if they're busy, you can't interact with them. That's a little rude. That was rude. Little freaking rude. But we can chat with the Spectre. Okay, this one's not busy anymore, so maybe we can come over here. I want to play with Freddy. Let's play with Freddy. So it looks like the Boy Scouts is going to end soon. Can we search for more frogs? It looks like we cannot search for more frogs. Oh, we have found one frog. We found a death frog. I think that's the one we were supposed to find. It did say we were supposed to find a death frog. Are we supposed to do something with it afterwards? No? I think we just found it. Okay, the description did say something about death frogs, so maybe that's what we were looking for. We can find more frogs, so we finally have some places that have popped up in the wild, or we at least have one place I saw. Oh, here's another one. So you can come look for frogs here. And I don't expect him to finish the contest, but he at least participate in it. Participation counts. Also, we just have the grave here of... Nope, it doesn't say. It just says it's a grave. Okay. I think that's pretty much all the frogs I see, which I think is stupid. If you're having a frog contest, I feel like there should be even more options than normal, but whatever. All right, so you can do that. Don't watch this guy with Lily. Such a cute day idea, but this is a family day. This is a family day. Maybe she can talk to the crow a little bit. Maybe we can socialize and teach mimicry a couple times. And then we can like maybe coo at it. All right. And you... Okay. It makes sense that you're making a mess, but let's not make a mess. Well, is there any other kids here? He's a junior collector extraordinaire. Okay. Well, we can ask about collectibles and sell collectibles to him. Okay. I didn't realize that was the thing. Well, we can ask about collectibles just to see what he says. I just want her to interact with another kid while we're waiting on Hunter to get done with the scouts. So maybe we can get a picture of her talking to him. Let's go, Lucas Munch. Maybe we can do a friendly introduction. The meeting, he is back from his scouts meeting, and he is on the lookout for things for science and nature. We acquired the natural living skill and found a striped leaf frog. Mom's getting a phone call from Salem. Well, how about you come over right now? But also, I'm about to plan a birthday party. So, you know, things. We got things. Why aren't Dad's needs going down? That's so weird. Like, I kept care of all his needs. I guess I must have accidentally clicked disable needs decay. I don't know. Because his needs haven't gone down all episode, which is really weird. But anyways, I have set up a Pacific place for the twins' birthday party. So let's go ahead and waste no more time before they accidentally autonomously age up. And we are going to plan a party, which is a social event. It's been a while, apparently. All right. So let's go ahead and plan a social... Why can't we plan a social event? All right, so I went home, and now we can plan a social event. I don't know if it's just because we're at the festival or what, but now we can plan a social event, so we can go ahead and plan the twins' birthday. And we're going to do it for Mom, because Mom's the heir, so she knows the most people in the family and whatnot. Plus, you know, she has the best friend and all of that. So let's go ahead and plan these kids' birthday. So let's go ahead and plan a birthday party. I'm not going to make it goal-oriented. I don't feel like dealing with that. But we can have both the twins be the birthday sims. As far as guests go, we definitely have to have all of these people, because those are all big people in the family. Salem should probably come, because that's going to be part of the storyline we tell a little bit later. Let's see. We invited Molly. That's the most the person I was most concerned about. Maybe we can invite Johnny, because it's like their neighbor. Maybe we can age up the neighbor's kid. It's too. That, like, we can age up Johnny as well, and they, like, all age up together, like, they grew up together. That makes sense. I guess then we should probably invite Nancy. Let's see. Anyone else important that I'm seeing? I'm just seeing this Xavier kid. I don't know who they are, but maybe they're someone who can come. Oh, I think they were from the first family who was our tenants, because we've been through 2 tenants where the Johnny kid is now. So maybe we'll invite our old tenant Xavier too. Maybe that's like their old friend or something. I don't know. I'm not going to hire a caterer, because we can just have Dad do stuff on the grill. It's a kid's party, so we're not going to do a mixologist. I don't remember. The place we're going is somewhere I built, but I built it back in the summer for Pride Month. So I don't remember if there's an entertaining area, but we'll hire one just to see if one shows up. And then where I set this is the Rainbow Family Park Center. And like I said, I built this back in Pride, and it has a ton of stuff for like the whole family, and it has a specifically birthday section. So we're going to go ahead and go here. Alright, so we're here at the park. As you can see, obviously, our 2 birthday twins are here. Our mom and dad is here. The grandma's here. Aunt and uncle is here. More people are about to be starting to show up. Even Molly, mom's best friend, is here. So basically the most important people, except for grandpa, are here so far. And I love their little party outfits. I forgot that Hunter had this for her party outfit. It is so cute. It is so cute. Alright, but anyways. So we are going to let the kids play a little bit. Maybe they can come play on the playground together as like one final birthday thing. So maybe we can play pirate. You can come play pirate. Dad, I would like you to go ahead. We could grill up the grill. We could also just put food on the buffet table, which honestly, we're rich. So I think we're going to do that. So we can serve an assortment birthday area. And let's actually go ahead, and I would like Mom to come add some presents to the pile, so as I think it would be fun for the kids to come open up presents. Dad put out some food. Love that. And honestly, I kind of wish we had like a double cake area, because I don't think if I put the cake out side by side on the table that we can have the kids blow the candles out. I can test, but let's see. Yeah, we can't blow it out unless it's in the middle of the table. Ugh, so annoying. Okay, well, we can at least put the cakes out for now, just so they're out in the open. So let's go ahead. Let's have everyone come gather. Well, you know what? You can make a group with everyone, actually, because you know everyone. So let's actions form a group. Let's form a group definitely with the actual family. And then I feel like best friends important, grandparents most important. And let's just have that be our group. If anyone else shows up, it'll be good. But I think for the main family stuff, that's who we need. So let's all come here together. You know, have the kids stop playing on the playground. Perhaps everyone can come go here. And then we'll have the kids open up some gifts. I think that would be fun. Can you guys not do this? Hold on. Open gifts with your sister. Can we please open gifts? Why not? Why not? Oh my god, the piles just don't work at all. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I guess I needed to do a double table anyways. So maybe we can specifically move the pile. And now let's see. Can we open presents with Hunter? Dad, you're still here. The present pile is working now. So Hunter, or Hayden, sorry. Wow, I actually did really good about not messing that up until now. Until now. Okay, but let's go ahead and get some pictures of Hayden opening his gift. So let's see if he is satisfied with this gift. Oh, he seemed okay with it. He seemed okay with it. What did he get? He got a flea market bubble bottle. That's a little bit of a cheap gift, but I am planning on having them get not so cheap gifts later on, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Are you gonna open your gift, sweetie? Come on, open your gift. I love that grandma's trying to talk to you, but I would much rather you open your gift. Oh my god, Hunter, I swear if you don't get a gift and your brother gets 2 gifts, I'm gonna be bad. Oh no, they're finally both opening it. Okay, he got a violin. That's better. That's better. But let's get a picture of them both opening their gift, because that should really be the actual picture here. All right. What did you get? What did you get? Why does it say that Hayden's getting all the gifts? We just saw Hunter open it. Oh, she got driving to Mars. Oh, she got another gift. She's opened tons of gifts. Okay. He got a playground hopscotch course. I guess they both get multiple gifts. And she also got a violin. Okay. Well, oh, okay. Guys, stop opening presents. You guys got enough presents. You guys got enough presents. I love that you guys are getting so many presents, but I want you guys to actually age up. Okay, we'll let her get one more gift. She got the Lots of Love bear. Okay. We'll keep that stuff in mind, but let's go ahead. I want both of them to come age up. So, oh, someone did eat the cake. Ugh, I knew I shouldn't have trusted. Who's the culprit? I don't see anyone eating. Oh, is it Brock? I think nope, but he's eating a bowl. I don't know who opened the cake, but someone opened the cake. But I think they're still able to use it, hopefully. And let's blow out your candles. You come blow out your candles, and we can have a birthday party. Mom, Dad, I want you guys to be here, but I want you to be a little bit more out of the way. So let's have you go over here, and we are going to have the twins blow out their candles simultaneously. That was even more perfect than I actually wanted it to be. Hold on, that's actually really cute. I want to make sure to get the people's hands out of the picture, but other than that, let's get the party backdrop. I want the balloons and the streamer to be in the picture. Oh, I kind of like the lighting when you do it like that, but also maybe we could put the ceiling up so it looks a little less awkward. There we go. There we go. Let's get it like that. Perfect. They are blowing out their candles. Come on, try again. You guys got it. There we go. All right. They are aging on up. And we normally randomize the traits and aspirations in this series. So we're going to go ahead and pull up James Turner's random trait generator, just because that's really what I like to use for this series. So let's go ahead and see which kid is going to age up first. You're all going out of the way to age up. Okay, but Hunter, our heir, aged up first. So I'm just checking off which packs I don't have, and then I'm just going to press randomize as a teen and see what aspiration and trait we get. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so for her trait, we got music lover, which is honestly kind of cute. I kind of love the idea of her being very creative and musical. I was going to kind of have her go for more drawing and tattooing, but maybe she could do both by the end of her life. I mean, she is the heir. She has tons of options. But then for her aspiration, I did say I wanted her to kind of be like a Bella Goth macabre vibe when she aged up. But maybe this is just a little too much of an interesting spin on it. But she got the Valinous Valentine aspiration, which is basically she just wants to go break up a bunch of people and cheat on people. That is what we randomized for her traits, so that's what we're going to go for. Love that as the heir. Don't know what we're going to do as an aspiration when we get as an adult. And we don't always do aspirations for the heir, so... But still, that is just a very interesting combination. All right. Oh, and she definitely needs a makeover. That's coming next, boy. That's coming next. All right, Hayden, your turn to age up. Let's go. All right, Hayden is already a loner. We are going to put in that he's a teen. And let's go ahead and press randomize and see what we get. Okay, this is kind of cute. So for his trait, he loves the outdoors, which with who his family is, that totally checks out. But he also got that he wants to be a master mentor, which means he would have to have a mentor. And considering that he's in Scouts, I feel like that all fits really well in together. So we have them aged on up. Oh, he aged up with glasses on. That's actually kind of cute. I think I may keep that. All right. But I know it's the middle of their birthday party and they still need to eat their cake and whatnot. But I think I'm going to go ahead and go into Create a Sim and give them a makeover so we can actually see what they're going to look like during their party and they're not just wearing some randomized outfits. Alright, so I went ahead and gave the teens full-on makeovers because this is kind of going to be the basis of their looks when they grow up. They may have a couple of different outfit changes once they're a young adult, but most of the stuff will probably stay through most of their life, including the hairs. So let's go ahead and take a look at Hayden first, since he's technically not the heir. And honestly, he's not my favorite out of the two, but I still really like him. I think he's dorky and adorable. So this is what Hayden aged up to look like in the face. And like I said, when we aged him up, he got the master mentor aspiration. He's always been a loner, and now he loves the outdoors. And I kind of see him as like the nerdy, outdoory scouts boy. So this is his activities that he likes. He likes apothecary, comedy, cooking. I don't know why I say he liked fitness. I think he already liked fitness as a kid, but I don't know if he would now, but I'm going to keep it. His major thing is he's going to like gardening. He likes guitars. He likes natural living, photography, and he also likes wellness. And then his colors, as always, are yellow, white, and brown from his childhood. But now, because the hair I gave him had like a green band on it, I tried to add some green in there. And maybe it's like representation of his mom or something. I don't know. But I did try to add a little green here and there in his outfits. So let's go ahead and take a look at his outfits. So this is his first outfit. And like I said, I tried to go with like dorky outdoors scouts boy. So we have like the rubber boots and like the vest with the multi-tools on it. I know this is like technically not multi-tools, but we'll pretend. So this is his first everyday wear. And then I did keep his glasses, like I said I was going to. I just changed them to yellow. And then we have his second everyday wear. Pretty much the same thing, but kind of a more different type of naturey outdoor shirt. And then we have his formal look, which is going to be his prom look. I just thought the ruffle shirt with a bow tie was too perfect for this sim. And then we have this athletic wear look. I don't know. I just thought it looked cute with the headband, so I went for it. We have a couple of sleepwears. So we actually did age up with this green sweater on. And since I was trying to add more green in, I went for it. So this is his first sleepwear. This is his second sleepwear. I kind of had to keep going with the onesie. He kind of has a onesie as a kid, so I loved it. And then we have like a robe with some brown teddy bear sweater, slippers. And then for his party wear, we have the new Enchanted by Nature sweater with some just nice brown pants and the same brown shoes he's going to wear to prom. We have his swimwear. I thought he would wear like a tank top with like outdoor-y shoes, so this is what I went for. We have his hot weather wear, which is the same as his second everyday, and then his cold weather wear, same as his everydays, but just with a little oversized sweater on. So that is Hayden. He is dorky and adorable, but Hunter is definitely my favorite, and Hunter is the heir. So this is what she aged up to look like. I think she is so cute in the face, especially with the way I did her makeup and piercings. Oh my goodness. But as we went over when she aged up, she wants to be a villainous Valentine. She's creative and she is now a music lover. So I went ahead and gave her some likes as well. So she likes cooking because she's going to be the heir. She's going to have to do it. But she also likes dancing because I feel like she's going to be a club galley even from a teenage year. We have guitar because I pretty much chose anything music related. So we have guitar. She's obviously going to be kind of mischievous if she's doing the villainous Valentine aspiration. I also had her like piano. She likes romance because, you know, villainous Valentine aspiration. She likes singing. She likes tattooing because that's originally what I was going to have her do. She likes psychology because I think I'm going to have her get into like tarot reading a little bit. I felt like she would love video games. And I also put violin because, you know, music. And honestly, I think I'm going to even add painting because that kind of goes with tattooing as well. So she can have that as well. And as her colors, she's always liked red, black, and yellow. So that's kind of what I went with. And really that's more black, red, and gold is what we went with. So for her look, I tried to give her like Bella Goth vibes, but in like a rebellious teenage type of way. So she's always had curly, crazy hair, but she has tamed it and dyed it black. Her eyebrows are still brown, but her hair is black. And I gave her this like arrow shirt because, you know, her name's Hunter, so I thought that made sense. I thought the little schoolgirl skirt with the down suspenders was really cute. I used to do this a lot with like my skinny jeans. I would wear suspenders on them down like this, and everyone always questioned it, but I always thought it was so cute. But we gave her some boots, some high socks. This is her first everyday. She has 3 everydays. We have this more like toned down, like relaxed look, kind of has like a werewolf on it. She had a flannel as a kid, so I brought back the flannel with this outfit. But But then on the opposite end, we have a very flirtatious red dress, kind of Bella Goth vibes. So when she wants to be flirty, maybe this is what she wears. And then for her formal wear, we did her prom look. So this is the outfit I had picked out for her prom. Super sparkly, the fishnet, the heels, the little flower on the wrist. I thought it was adorable. We have her athletic wear. I don't know. I just thought it was really cute and kind of fit her vibes. We have a couple of sleepwears. So we have the Bella Goth, like, frilly, nightgown. And then I gave her a basic pajama pants and a tank top. And then she also has the Life and Death t-shirt with some shorts. So she has a couple of options for sleepwear. We have her party wear. I just thought this was so Bella Goth vibes, like so teenage Bella Goth vibes. So that's why I gave her, especially with the bows on the shoes. And then I also gave her another type of party look. So this is more like her club look. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure she's going to be going to the club. Then for her swimwear, I gave her this little two-piece look. I don't know. I just thought it was cute, especially with like the Johnny Depp type sunglasses. I love it. Her hot weather wear, we gave her the same as her first everyday wear. And her cold weather wear, I had to go with the classic red little short dress that's a coat. And then I also gave her the Life and Death hat with some boots. So that is our Air Hunter. I think she is super adorable. She is totally my vibe. Like, honestly, I think I would totally be into her. Speaking of being into her, I think I'm going to have her sexual orientation specifically be men and women. And then Hayden, I think he is really only going to be into women, and he's not going to explore romantically. That's kind of their orientation, their names, their personalities, and their outfits. So let's go ahead, finish up the party, and then we're going to go home and buy them some birthday gifts and then play the next 2 days. All right, so we are back, and here is the first picture I am taking of our twin teens aged up into their teenage years. And we are going to finish out this party. Now, right quick, I am going to have the twins go ahead and grab their cake. But we did also say we were going to get a kid to age up. So, Johnny, I want you to come age up. While Hunter, you go ahead, grab a serving of the birthday cake for you. And you grab a serving of the cake for you. And then we'll go ahead and be doing that while Johnny is aging up. I'm not going to adjust his looks, like he's just our neighbor, so whatever he ages up to look like, he ages up to look like, but we will at least remember that we aged him up here as well. So, Johnny can go ahead and age on up. How about you go ahead and tell everyone to come grab a serving together after you let Johnny age up here. Oh, and all the gifts are gone. Johnny gets no gifts. Oh, well, we'll pretend he got gifts earlier. Whoa! He changed personalities like, wow! Oh. I don't know how I feel about him. Is he in a cult? Well, I thought they were friends already because I just, like, in my mind, they were all friends growing up. So we're going to do a friendly introduction so we at least know him. Because in my mind, like, we all were friends as kids. But everyone's going to come grab a piece of cake. Maybe, Mom, did you get a piece of cake? Oh, you're coming all the way. You're probably not going to get a piece of cake. So actually what you can do is go ahead and grab a piece from this cake. But Hayden, are you coming to say hi? Wait, I know Daisy wants to chat with you. But I actually wanted you to come and chat with our neighbor Johnny over here so you guys can be friends. Oh, apparently Hayden and Johnny are friends. I was about to say, I thought they knew. Oh, no, they don't. It just says they know each other. But it's making me do a friendly introduction. I could have swore they interacted as kids. Okay, can you guys stop messing with Hayden so I can just have him do what I want to do? I mean, it is cute that you're sitting out here with your family. I will get that picture. But let's go ahead and I would like you to come here, talk to him. So let's do a friendly introduction. You can go ahead and keep talking to him, perhaps, so you can come here and be around and whatnot. So let's get a picture of them all talking is my goal here. Rave about growing up. No, I wanted you to come talk to Johnny. Oh, okay. Well, I can at least get a picture of Hunter and Johnny. So I feel like they aged up way too interesting not to be friends. So let's thank him for coming. Let's stop chatting with Nancy and them because I asked you to already, sir. Yes, you can like jokes, but you're hysterical. Oh my god, why won't you just come over here and freaking talk to him? I want to end this party and go home, but I want to weekend friendly hobbies. Let's discuss hobbies and skills. And also, you're hysterical, so I feel like we need to go home and get you to relax a little bit. There we go. Now they're all talking to there we go. Let's get a picture of all three of them coming out. All right. So let's see. Is everyone full? I don't feel like everyone's super full. So right quick before we leave, I think we're all going to have a meal together. So perhaps we can all come grab a serving together. We'll have one last meal. I know like the teens are pretty full. Well, mom or dad and Hayden are pretty full. Mom and Hunter are kind of hungry. So I think we're all going to come grab one last meal before the birthday party ends because the cake didn't fill us up. I feel like we should have actual food. Mom, you could come here and shoot the celebration cannon. Kind of as like an ending to the party. Right, there we go. Woohoo! Alright, we set off the cannon. And now Mom, maybe she didn't want turkey. You could come, maybe just go ahead and grab a serving of mac and cheese. Let's see. Oh, and now everyone else is eating mac and cheese. Apparently only he got the food. Okay, well, you're not going to get it turkey and mac and cheese. Sorry. Okay, you're full. You're getting full. You're getting food. And you are still coming to grab your food. Where are you? Why do you keep coming over here for everything? Oh, you already have your food. I thought she hadn't grabbed it yet. Okay, can you hurry up? Okay, you are full. So I say let's go ahead and call it quits. We had a successful birthday party, and someone left a book as a present in our household inventory. Well, let's perhaps... There's the basket. I was looking for that earlier. So I want to go home and buy them some gifts because I'm not going to fully make over their room until between episodes. So they're going to have their childhood room at the very start, at the beginning of their teenage years. But I'm going to give them a couple of things for their teenage years. So let's go ahead and head on home. All right, so we are home. Is 9:30, is quite a bit late, but they also have decent energy. So let's go ahead and give them their gifts and start their night out. So the first thing I want to do is go to Build It Up. Now, one of Hayden's gifts we technically already have. We just have to buy to put in the object. But I thought for Hayden, and we could also get him something else that is like an activity. Now, he already has like the whole Scouts things going on, but I think he's going to be really into gardening. So I think we may set him up with like his own little starter planter boxes. Maybe he could have some indoor plants. You know what? That's what we could do. We could make him have some indoor plants because they already have a greenhouse with like plants he can work on. But if he had like indoor plants in his room, that would be super cute. One there, I guess. I just want it to have more than just one though. We can put his Scout stuff in inventory for now and put some planters around here. Can a third one fit on there? No. Okay. So I'll actually go ahead and put one of his Scout badges that I just put up back. I think he also has another Scout badge in his inventory, so he could probably put that out as well. But let's go ahead and choose, I think, let's see, out of a fern, a mozzarella, a pythos, a succulent, a ficus. I think the succulent would be next to his bed, and then he would have like a fern and a ficus. For our girl here, she's a little bit more pricey, so she's going to get some things. And I think I'm actually going to have her be really focused on her music and her art. So the first thing I want to get her is actually a guitar. She could totally rock a guitar. I've wanted her to work on singing as well. But we'll get her a basic guitar to start out with. I want to get her a digital sketch pad because she was really into making the art when she was a kid. So I feel like she would have both of those. So let's go ahead, and for Hunter, I'm going to put both of those in her inventory. And then I guess we can go ahead and have her start practicing guitar a little bit. And I have Dad set up to do some gardening and some cleaning. Mom, right quick, while Hayden does his second gift, we are going to go ahead and get you to mount the horse and maybe go for a ride and see if we can get that skill up for a second. At least almost get it up. There we go. Let's get that picture of her on the horse. Oh, and like get a picture with like her playing the guitar and him checking his phone. Love that. Also, Dad, maybe when you're done cleaning, I haven't got you to work on your pottery this episode. So we could at least get you started on some pottery. Oh, maybe he could do some little planners, regular planners, and he could give them to Hayden. That would be cute. Okay, so he could do those. How about you go ahead and go for, you know what? Let's go for an intense ride. And Hayden, I want you to come in here because I think you should totally come adopt a pet. Now, Lily's thing, if you did not watch Last Generation, she got a little rodent pet as a child, and she had it like all the way till a couple of episodes ago, so until she was an adult. So I thought Hayden, maybe, he grew up watching his mom have a rodent. Maybe now he would want one. He seems like, the scouty, nerdy, outdoors type, seems like he would have a rodent. Maybe we won't do the same type. Maybe we'll give him like a rat. Yeah, Whiskers is the rat. And you know what? It could be yellow because Hayden really likes yellow. So since it's his rat, it can be yellow. You can name our rat. Let's see. He is nerdy, outdoors boy. He's probably going to have this the rest of his life. Maybe because he's in the Scout, he'll name it Scout. And we are going to feed it a treat. We are going to observe it. And then we are going to ask about its day and attempt to play with it. So let's go ahead and do that. So we can feed it this little treat. Oh, it ate a little treat. All right. We're just observing it real quick. Hunter, you're still working on your skill, right? Yeah. Dad, I wanted you to go work on pottery, please. Oh my goodness. Why did you stop? We were doing the planter pots. So stop doing that, Mom. You're going on a ride. Where's your skill at? Oh, we're 98% there. She is almost there. All right. But I want to see him attempt to play with this rat. See if it's going to bite him yet. They seem to have an okay relationship. So let's just get a picture of him and his little rat friend. Or soon-to-be rat friend if this doesn't go well. Let's see. Is he going to bite you? Is he going to bite you? Let's see. Oh, yep, he bit you. You'll get used to him. You'll get used to him. It's fine. But Mom, let's go ahead and finish out your horse riding skill real quick. And yes, we have Max the horse riding skill, you guys. And she is in a dress while she is doing it. By the way, she is that determined. Dress and heels. And he got endurance level 8. Okay. Or she did, sorry. And we're going to rub her neck. And we are going to hand feed let's do a apple. I don't know why I chose pomegranate. Finally. So basically every requirement of this generation is complete. Except for raising all the kids to young adults. And honestly, since we're doing 3 days in this episode, I think next episode, since it's all going to be going to school and just working on skills with the teenagers, we could do that. Another 3-day episode. And then we can have another 3-day episode where they age up and they have like their birthday weekend. And then probably after that will be the actual official start of Generation 8, because Generation 8 officially starts when the twins become young adults, which will be next Saturday. Or is it? When does it say their birthday is? Hold on. We're on a short lifespan. It should be a week. Didn't it used to last a week? Or is it? 14 days for kids, teens. I'm not scared to age them up early. I think after prom, they may age up Sunday. So we'll probably do that. We'll have 2 or 3 more episodes officially in this generation. And then when they officially turn into adults on Sunday is when we'll switch over to Generation 8 officially. But we have a little bit of time with them as teens. But all the requirements for Generation 7 are officially finished, except for raising the kids to young adults. Speaking of the kids being adultish, I'm thinking let's go ahead and put down your guitar. And, mom and dad are probably pretty happy that their kids are aged up. So they would probably be a little distracted. Maybe they just would be celebrating by playing with their horse and, him doing his pottery. So she's going to encourage training and talk to her horse. So I think Hunter, being the mischievous little one that she is, would be a bad influence to her twin brother. And I think they're going to go sneak out to the nightclub. And I think her whole thing is going to be like, if you come to the nightclub, you can dance and get your Scouts badge. So we're going to really quick, friendly, maybe let's share ideas. But hey, we're teenagers now. We could probably sneak into the nightclub if we looked nice enough. We should totally try. I mean, they're teens and you don't have to sneak into the nightclub, but we're saying they're sneaking out and going to the nightclub. All right, so we are at the nightclub in Ravenwood, and as you can see, she is dressed up in her clubbing outfit, super excited, and Hayden is still in his outfit from his birthday party, just a little bit nervous, looking at his phone, being like, are we going to get in trouble for this? But she's going to be like, bro, just walk in, be confident, and we got this. Really even think they would be going to the bar. I do think they would be a little innocent and mainly be coming in here to socialize and dance. So let's go ahead and come here, and perhaps we can have them come and dance together. And hopefully Hayden will be able to make progress towards his badge while he does this. Let's get some dancing in the club down. Just chilling. Hayden, you gonna dance? Dance, dance. Fall in love. Dance, dance. Alright, come on. There we go. Dancing with the ghost. Oh, yeah. And honestly, I think she would kind of be scouting out stuff for her Valentine. Now, obviously, we can't get caught cheating or achieve X status with adults. We can't break up couples of adults. But if she's going to continue this aspiration in her adulthood, she could introduce herself to some adults just so she kind of already has some under her belt, perhaps. Also, I could totally see her being friends with a ghost. I see that happening. Gladys Strauss has hair. Why? And why are you a ghost? I am so confused, but I'm interested. So, we'll also have a friendly introduction with here. Is that Myrtle? Wait, hold on. That's a legitimate question. That looks like Myrtle from Harry Potter. Hold on, this. Oh, it's Nina. Why is Nina a ghost? And why does she have pigtails? Why do all the townies look different as ghosts? But let's really get some dancing with. Maybe we can do some more dancing, because I feel like she would be into anything with music. And then Hayden, let's see. Why are you practicing juggling? Why are you reacting to ghost presence? I wanted you to dance. Come dance. We gotta be able to earn your Scout badge. So I think we should have you dance quite a few times. I don't remember exactly how much. Oh, I have a Scout badge thing here. I could pull it out and check his progress. I'm scared if I drop it, I won't be able to pick it back up. But let's just try. So let's view Scout's progress, because I think that was the way she was convincing him to come here. Totally gotta get a picture of him just in the nightclub in Ravenwood, checking his bag progress. Alright. Keep fit. We need to dance 2 more times. Okay. Can we put this back in our inventory? Perfect. All right. So let's set you up to dance 2 more times. So we'll go ahead and dance and dance. And then honestly, I kind of have an idea. So, oh, there's Zoe. That's one of my 100 baby, or the last 100 baby mama from years ago. How is that Bella Goth? Okay, hold on. Are the ghosts messed up? Because there's no way that's Bella Goth. But we are supposed to be like being type kind of like Bella Goth. So I will say hi to quote unquote Bella Goth. I don't know why it says that. Also, I love the fact that it still says they're the birthday Sims. Like, they're out here to specifically celebrate 8. Oh, yes. Introduce yourself to Daryl Charm. He is so cute. I think you'd be into him. Ask about Daryl Charm's day. Maybe we can show off our outfit. You know, this is kind of us flirting and being jailbait. But, you know, The Sims obviously doesn't actually allow that. So, we're just setting ourselves up. Oh, there's a ghost fairy. Luna Blood Fairy. Let's go ahead and talk to her. She looks kind of cool. And she can start socializing. Okay, you need to dance 1 more time. Come dance. And let's see if he gets the little badge. Oh, he doesn't like the spookiness and he doesn't like stranger danger. Oh, he does not like ghost. Okay, well that's not good. You're dancing. Now that you're done dancing, is that Hunter? Hunter! What are you doing? Oh, she's tired. Oh no. Okay, I'm almost done. I just want to get a badge progress. Maybe I can go ahead and set up what I want it to do with Hunter. And honestly, I kind of want to get her a tattoo. I feel like she would sneak out to the club and maybe like they would be having like a quote unquote tattooing night over here in the little lobby area. So what if we like got a tattoo table and like snuck out to the club and went and got a tattoo for our birthday? I mean, I think she can technically ask for a tattoo even though she's a teenager. I'll have to hire a tattoo person and double check. But I kind of like the idea of her going out and getting a tattoo. Okay, yeah, we can request a tattoo. Ooh, can we request a tattoo from someone here? Oh, that makes more sense. Maybe like she met the ghost and the ghost, Zukilia, like does tattoos. I think we should do it. What if she just got like a little black cat? Because she's like Bella Goth vibes. All right, let's get a tattoo. I was thinking we were going to have to hire a person. That's why I was going to go ahead and do it. But I was going to do it when he finished his badge progress. So let's go ahead and perhaps come here and can we collect badge? It's not saying we can collect it. View badge progress. Keep fit. Oh, we're so close. We do have to dance 1 more time. It didn't count for some reason, but I'll go back and dance again. Maybe we can dance to another speaker. Dance with this speaker. Okay, so let's have him dance, and hopefully he'll get his badge. And let's see if this ghost will give this girl a tattoo. I mean, she doesn't have to know that she's a teenager, you know? Maybe she's lying about her age, which would only make sense, especially since she's having to take her shirt off in the bar or the nightclub to get this tattoo. All right, let's get a picture of her just right by the bar getting a tattoo as a teenager. She's like, this feels interesting. Ooh, I didn't say this girl had actual tattoo skills. I said she met her at a bar and got offered a tattoo. You know, but I'm hoping that it doesn't batch up. Though it would make a good story if she did. Is that a teenager? Oh, that's a tattoo artist. It automatically hired a tattoo artist. I guess I could wait it for that. I didn't realize it would automatically hire one. I kind of like this idea of the ghost giving her the tattoo anyways. Oh, and Hayden's here. Did you finish your dancing? Stop reacting to ghost presence and go dance, bro. Like, stop worrying about the ghost. And let's get her tattoo. And then we'll probably go home after she gets her tattoo, because I do have some plans. Wait, don't tell me it canceled. I was about to say, you better not cancel. I'm scaring myself. I'm putting myself into things. Okay, let's see. Did she get her tattoo? Oh my god, I swear if you did not even get your tattoo. Did you not get your tattoo? Because I chose for you to get it on the back of your arm. I'm not seeing a tattoo on the back of your arm. Like, she kept just saying goodbye and then just like left mid-tattoo. Okay. You know, we can cheat this. I liked the story of it being done at the bar. We can say it was done at the bar, but we have to go into testing True to actually give her the tattoo because the tattoo artist ran off. All right, so let's go ahead, head to tattoos, and we got the cat tattoo, which is this one. There we go. All right, she has her tattoo. We are good. We have the tattoo. Now I say we're going to go ahead and travel back home and try to quote-unquote sneak back in. All right, so we are back home, and as you can see, Hunter's like, yeah, I got a tattoo, went to the bar, and danced in the nightclub. And then Hayden over here is like, you dumbass mom and dad are outside. I told you we would get caught. So they're about to get lectured by their parents. So let's go ahead and have Hunter and Hayden come teleport here, and their moms and dad are just gonna give them a little lecture, be like, where were you guys? Why you have a tattoo? You know, I think mom was super late into Hunter, and maybe, you know, parenting, how do we do this? I don't want to influence. I want to make, is it mean? How do you scold? We can yell at. We can yell at our daughter. Dad, I think you would be a little bit more mature. Oh, we can discipline him. Okay, let's express a disappointment, but he's going to express disappointment for shouting at words. But mom is going to be like, you snuck out to the club. You got a tattoo. What were you thinking? Hold on, I want to get a picture of mom shouting. There we go. So let's get a picture of them all here. Yeah, dad's not really showing much of the right face, but Hayden's like getting talked at. Hunter is getting yelled at for getting a tattoo and taking her brother to the club. They're gonna get in trouble, and they're not gonna get grounded right away. But we are buying a board. So we are going to go ahead and get a little board that can give the teenagers curfew. Oh, look, because we got level 10 of the horse riding thing, we can get this thing too. Maybe we'll put this on this side. Anyway, distracted. Let's go ahead and let's go to PAX and Parenthood. There we go. And we want to get the little board for the curfew. There it is. All right. So let's get an all white one. And mom, I think she is going to be back enough to set curfew. And for now, we'll start it at 11. But by the end of the episode, that may change. Oh my, I haven't done this in so long. All right. So the curfew is set. And I say they probably should go ahead and head to bed. They are getting quite tired, and we'll probably let them sleep in because it is 6 a.m. But I do have plans because even they're not grounded yet. So I do have plans. I want them to go out and do stuff. So we're going to go ahead and have them go to sleep. We're going to have them sleep in until probably about 9, 10 o'clock. And then we will go ahead and wake everyone up. And we can spend the day with the teenagers before they have their first day of school. All right, so it's a couple of hours later. Mom and dad are already up because, you know, they didn't necessarily have a late night. They waited for their kids to come home, but it wasn't a, quote, late night for them. So they're already up and awake. So I figured we might start off the day with them while the kids sleep in a little bit because they still have a little bit to sleep in. Not much, but I'm going to let them rest for now. And I think mom and dad are going to have a nice breakfast together. And then honestly, I think I'm going to have them woohoo because I don't know when the next time I'll have them woohoo in this series is. So we might as well take the chance while we are already thinking about it. So, you know, you can let me clean those dishes up. And how about you guys come up to your bedroom and have a nice little woohoo, and then maybe we can cuddle afterwards. Sounds fantastic. So we are going to have mom and dad come woohoo after their breakfast. I'm going to throw the plates in the trash can because how do you think I got so much money? I mean, horse competitions and plants too, but man, do these money trash cans really help? When you don't, okay, I don't know where that bowl went. Well, oh, there it is. I was about to say, when you don't mess it up, hey, kids, you weren't supposed to be awake yet. You're literally not even done sleeping. No. You were supposed to be asleep while your parents were woohooing. Can you please teleport here, little... Okay, go sleep. I don't want to miss your parents woohooing. Thank you. Alright. So we are just going to woohoo in the bed because they are plain country people and they like to woohoo in bed, showers, and blankets out in the yard. So let's have them woohoo in the bed at least one more time for this series. Alright, there we go. Bam, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. They are woohooing. Not trying for a baby, just woohooing. Alright, the kids are asleep. I guess Hayden's probably going to wake up first because, oh, Bobby's in there. Okay, speaking of Bobby, I think I'm going to have maybe Bimbo spend some time with Bobby. Oh, he's hiding under the couch because he's scared of the woohooing. Oh, I'm sorry, Bobby. I didn't know you were in the room. Oh, and now he's trying to go up to his dad. What? No, you could not be unflirty. You're literally woohooing your wife. Rude. That's so rude. Okay, but obviously Bobby wants to spend some time with dad, so we are going to come here and pet him. Maybe we can calm him down. We can brush him. We can lecture him about waking up after we be nice, and then we'll hug him. And then mom, of course, is going to spend time with her beloved horse. So, oh, you can write a note on the board. If it doesn't cancel when I get you to come play with the horse, you can. Come here. Let's brush the coat. Let's maybe tell a joke. Oh, it did cancel her writing on the board. Rub neck. I'm more focused on the horse. And honestly, I don't feel like we've actually kept care of the horse's needs personally. So we're going to do that real quick. And then maybe we can go ahead and come... Is this spoiled? It only has 2 hours left. Maybe instead we can go ahead and come... Why can't we throw it away? There's a trash can right here. Okay, fine. But it won't let me drag it either. I guess I have to wait till it spoils to clean it up. That's so annoying. I was going to go ahead and set her up to do that. But look at Dad playing with Bobby. This cute little puppy. The cute little puppy. Oh, come here. Yes, you are the cute little puppy. Alright. And Mom, I'm just going to follow you out to your horse real quick. Take a picture of you and Star. I guess with you. Are you brushing her first? Yeah, we're brushing her first. Alright, let's take a picture of you brushing her. I don't remember them taking off the blanket and a saddle to brush them before, but I guess that's cool. Alright, are you guys about awake yet, Hayden? You guys, yeah. Oh, great. Grandma called to congratulate them on their birthday. Okay, well, I think 10 o'clock, is late enough because Hayden does have a Scouts. Oh, are you not in Scouts anymore? Wait, no, I was on the wrong tab. I was about to be like, are you not in Scouts anymore? No, he has an activity in 4 hours, and he still needs to take care of his needs. So I'm going to go ahead and have him wake up and take a brush shower, use the restroom, and we're just going to make it easy and get some leftovers. So let's go ahead and open. Let's see, how long does this have? No, this doesn't have long. What's something that has a long time on it? They all have the same thing except for these two. So let's get some elote. Now, if I can't drag it out of the fridge, can I drag this out of the fridge? Okay, I guess they're having garlic noodles. Alright, grab a serving. I didn't actually plan on them sleeping this long because I do, like I said, want to spend some personal time with each one of them. I'm going to have them go together, or at least the first one, they're going to go together because they're going to be like, okay, well, if you're going somewhere, or you got to drag your sister along because she got in major trouble last night. He got in trouble too, but it was her idea, so it was mainly her punishment. So we're going to have her take a brisk shower, pee like a champion, and also come grab a serving. And we're going to have him go to the fairy world because he's going to work on his outdoor badge. So we actually need to collect our Keep Fit badge because that is the one benefit he did get from being to go out to the club. He got his fitness thing up, but we still have to get the outdoor one and like one other one. So I'm going to read the requirements of it again, hopefully, if it doesn't glitch out. Mom, you're playing with your horse. Dad, instead of watching TV, how about you come work on your pottery? Because I think that would be fantastic. Because, yeah, you're in the middle of this. So let's go ahead and do that. And Hayden, okay, you're eating your breakfast. After you eat your breakfast and check your badge progress, you can apparently go collect your badge while you're eating. Okay, that's fine. And then I'll kind of show you what the badge I want to work on. I don't expect to finish it this morning, but I at least want to show you what I want to do. Alright, so he got his badge, and let's look at his badge progress so we can see which one I want to work on. I hate that it's like such a long wait for this. Okay, but he has all of them except Young Science and the Outdoor Adventure. So we're going to work on the Outdoor Adventure, and we have to do stuff like catching fish, finding frogs, grilling outdoors. So I think the perfect place would be to go to a park. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to drag our sister along. I guess she can like practice her guitar or whatever. She's not wearing that though. I think her parents would be like, oh no, you wear something that's not going to get you in trouble, Missy. Alright, so she's done eating. Well, you know what? I don't know why you are taking so long to eat your garlic noodles. I think you're glitching out. I'm just going to cheat them for you. Okay? Because we need to go before 2 o'clock. So we are going to go ahead and just have Hayden drag his sister. Oh yeah, I forgot he has indoor plants too. Well, they seem to be fine, so it's fine. But we are going to drag his sister to the park so he can do some stuff that he likes to do. Alright, so I decided to come to the park in the Enchanted by Nature world because I actually haven't been here yet, and I really wanted to see what it looked like, even though this is not one of my reviews. But here we are. This is what the inside of the building looks like. I won't go into too much detail, but yeah, this is a cute little indoor part, and then we have some gardening, and hopefully what I'm hoping is perhaps Hayden might run into a fairy. But for now, I think what we are going to do is try to perhaps do some gardening. We can look around. It may take a minute for frogs to spawn and stuff. Also, maybe he can come the fairy circle. I don't know why I want to do that. Also, he's in the gardening, so maybe we can shop for gardening and household supplies. He could just totally live this up. I'm not, like I said, I think it's going to take a minute for, like, frogs and stuff to spawn. I was hoping there was going to be, like, a water source that he could fish in. I'm not seeing what. Oh, is this fishing? Yeah, this is fishing. I think they could probably. Oh, fishing's over here. Okay, so we can do some fishing once he does that, and that's the main thing I really wanted him to do. So maybe we can go fishing after he does that. And honestly, his sister is probably gonna be outdoors. I'm gonna go sit somewhere and practice drawing. So maybe she would come here, sit here. And she has her little tablet, but I think she would work on tattoo designs. Like, I know she was very much an artist as a child, but I feel like if she could get some tattoo designs done, she might could have, like, tattooing as a side gig to make some extra money. But then maybe when she gets done with that, she can practice the guitar a little bit. So she can do that while Hayden goes ahead and works on some naturey stuff. I do want him to get some gardening skill, though, so we'll go ahead and have him water some of the park's plants. I just feel like he would totally be into that. And she acquired the tattooing skill. So let's get a picture of her drawing on her little tablet. There we go. Perfect. I mean, after getting a tattoo last night, you think, oh, this guy's talking to us. Oh, you're an elder. You can leave us alone. Sorry. It's a little weird, but whatever. All right. So right quick, I do want him to the fairy circle. Just maybe show a little interest into fairies a moment. Oh, we have a vampire here. Not what I wanted, but it's fine. All right. And let's go to the little shop and see if we can get some plant supplies we might want. All right. Ooh, we could get like an aura blossom seed. Ooh, let's get a vertical planter. That's good. That's good. And then if we get a vertical planter, maybe we can get like some starter flowers. That might be good. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So we can get those. Maybe we'll get a little special planter box. Well, his dad's making him a planter box. So we'll plant the aura blossom seed in the new little planter box his dad gets them. And now he can go fishing. Oh, and there, by the way, that's the other scout trophy I was talking about. So I think, where is he on his scouts? Because he's got to go in a couple hours. Okay, he has to earn all 9 badges before he can become another scout, but we can at least get his performance up. So we did do the daily task, which is check his badge progress. So that's good. So let's go ahead and do some fishing here, and hopefully we can make some progress on this badge, perhaps. All right, let's get a picture of him throwing the line. I almost said leer. No. Line. All right. Oh, looks like the principal of the school is coming to talk to us. Hi. I mean, we'll do a respectful introduction. It is the principal of the school, so I guess that's fine. Oh, we just unlocked a stomach tattoo. Alright, well, is she flirting with, why are you being flirty with us? Ma'am, you are the principal of the school. I don't like you coming and talking to us while you are flirty. But I don't want you to be like, go away. Okay, she's saying goodbye. Okay. So I feel like, please don't. Please don't. That would just be a little weird. Just ever so slightly weird. Alright. I was hoping maybe we would see a teenage fairy. You have a fairy top on. I can't remember if I think you're the mermaid that wants to be a fairy. I don't think you are a fairy. I think you have a fairy sister, though, if I could find her. This is the little emo girl. I was really hoping to maybe... I basically went through and put a bunch of cult teens in this world. Oh, here's our grandma. Hi, Grandma. Maybe we can come, we can't call her over, but maybe we can ask to hang out with her after we get done fishing. Oh, is she going to come to us? That would be great. Hey, Grandma, you want to come hang out with us while we go fishing? Oh, we have to go to work. Never mind. It's time for scouts. Okay. Well, hopefully he made a little bit of badge progress by fishing. Okay, once he goes to scouts, I think we're going to go ahead and take Hunter home. Oh, we were so close to getting the skill up on the tattooing. Oh, we were so close. Can I cheat that to level 2? It literally says 100%, okay? So, but maybe we can work on her guitar skill real fast. Let's try to work on her guitar skill while we're here at the park. Oh, is this a teenager? Oh, yes, it's a teen. Oh, this is a good team for her to get to know. I said we were going to take her home. We're going to play guitar for this guy. And then, honestly, maybe do a friendly introduction. No, don't go away. I feel like she'd be like, oh, he was cute. I got to chase after him. So let's put our guitar back in our inventory. And make sure, yeah, I got it back in there. And let's do a friendly introduction to Nylon Spectre. Please. That is literally Grim Reaper, baby. That would be so good to romance him. And we have to have 5X statuses. So maybe we can discuss his interest. We can maybe be funny and like tell a funny story. I feel like they were so good to, like, maybe we can show off our tattoo because he's also a teen with tattoos. Oh my god, this has to be her first romantic interest. I was not even planning on her finding a romantic interest. I was hoping we'd find a female elf fairy for Hayden to maybe fall for. Oh, and look at these tattoos that she did. They're so cute. Oh, and he's flirty. Ooh, okay. After we get done talking about tattooing, don't say goodbye. No, don't say goodbye. Ask to hang out. Can you, hold on real quick. Friendly, even better. Let's form a group. Let's form a group with Nylon. That way we can control him. All right, let's talk about tattooing. And then, oh yeah, he's all down for it. Let's flirt with him. Let's just see if he will take our, oh, his dad's right there. Maybe we should let his dad walk away. Yeah, okay. Bye, Dad. Okay, or his dad, not our dad. Okay, but flirt, maybe let's just do a bold pickup line. I mean, we're feeling confident. He's feeling flirty. Oh, he liked it. He liked it. Oh, and the principal's here. Principal, I don't like how flirty you are around us. I don't appreciate that. Like, at all. Okay. That pickup line went well, so maybe we can do a little flirt. Maybe compliment his appearance. A little flirtatious flirt. Maybe exchange numbers. We can maybe romance, flirtation, blow a kiss. We can romance, flirtation, pickup line. Maybe romance, flirtation. Oh, he walked away. Okay, well, can we at least embrace you or do something to say goodbye? Wait, did you go to the bathroom? Where did he go? Oh, he went to the bathroom. Let him go to the bathroom. Oh, he's just checking himself out in the mirror. He's not actually going to the bathroom. Okay, well, maybe we can, right quick, maybe there's like mistletoe in the bathroom. And we can be like, hey, mistletoe kiss before we walk off and go home. Let's see if we can do a little mistletoe kiss. Oh my god, she's kissing Nylon Spectre. Yes. Okay, but they had a little kiss. And on that note, I think we're going to go ahead and head on home because Hayden should be, yep, he just got back from his scout meeting. And I don't see anything what they said. But let's go ahead and head on home with Hunter because I want to refresh her needs before she sneaks out for the night once again. All right, so Hunter is back home, and we got Hayden here going to keep care of his little rodent friend Scout after he got back from his scout meetings. Dad is making dinner so everyone can have a nice little quick family dinner. Mom is actually making some tea to go along with dinner, so that's kind of cute. Can you not distract your brother? Because I would like you to get ready to go. So basically, you just kind of need to just keep care of your bathroom needs. So I think you would come here, take a brisk shower, maybe admire yourself in the mirror, maybe psych yourself up a little bit because you know you're about to go back out for the night. And then, of course, we have Hayden here playing with his little rodent, petting him, becoming friends with Scout. So cute. So cute. And Dad, could you just please focus on dinner? No. Sorry, Molly. I'm not doing whatever oh, that could have been a tenant call, but oh well. We can wait on dinner to be done, and then when dinner's done, we could put it over here, and everyone could come grab food here, and maybe eat in either the dining room or the living room. That might be different. We never do that. So as soon as Dad is finished fixing dinner, we will do that. All right. Hermione's calling. Sure. What do you want? You want to chat? Okay, we can chat just for a minute. Okay, we can chat for a minute while you go here. You go here. Don't you grab food? No, your dad just made dinner. Speaking of Dad, where are you going? Go here. All right, Mom, go here. Oh, I love that the horse ranch is cleaning up. Okay, Mom's off the phone. So, Dad, how about you go ahead and... I don't know why I told everyone to go in there when I literally just said I was going to put it in here. Okay, my bad. Go ahead, and I want Dad, grab a drink. Mom, grab a drink. Grab a serving. Hunter, grab a drink, grab a serving. Hayden, grab a drink, grab a serving. And let's see where they all go to sit. I'm actually very curious. Mom, you can stop walking over there. Okay. Oh, and now Salem's calling. We just talked to Mom. We're going to pretend that we talked to Salem while we were talking about, oh, can they not drink the tea and eat the food at the same time? And they're all going to go in different rooms. And we need to replace that. Okay, well, apparently drinking the sweet tea cannot be done while you're eating your meal. That is so weird, even when they're, like, literally right next to each other. So, okay. Well, we'll get the teenagers drinking their tea. I guess I would have had them drink it before if I realized. But Dad is going to grab his clam chowder. Okay, everyone's going to go grab their clam chowder, except, of course, you're trying to clean up. I appreciate the sentiment, but I would rather you actually just eat your food. Okay, I guess they're not going to eat all together. Oh, Mom, you're cleaning up too. No, stop cleaning up. That's so sweet, but I would much rather you eat. Okay, well, I guess Dad and Hunter are going to eat together. I mean, Hayden is a loner, so I guess it does kind of make sense that he's in the dining room by himself. But Mom, how about you come eat some clam chowder, please, so I can put it up? That would be great. All right, cool. Of course, she's coming to sit down with her daughter right as her husband's getting up. Well, at least she got to eat with both of her parents. And again, Hayden's just kind of known for sitting by himself, so it's fine. Honestly, I think I'm going to have Hayden go ahead and perhaps he can come down here and do some fishing. Because, you know, why not? So let's come here and go fishing so we can work on that badge a little bit. He is in his swimwear for some reason. I don't know why, but whatever. Okay, she's talking with her mom, and she needs to go to the bathroom. I guess she didn't go to the bathroom earlier when I asked her to. All right, so let's come here. Let's pee like a champion. We can really kind of just get ready for the night. Dad is cleaning up. The hamster is okay. Is the dog content and the horse content? Okay, we need to pay attention to the dog. But I am going to actually cheat at Sneed just because I can. Dad, how about, or you know what, Mom, you're not, okay, you're both cleaning up dishes. Mom, how about you come talk to the dog? You can, no, I can't be having a job. Let's offer friendship to dog. Let's pet dog. And then you can finish cleaning up the dishes. Hunter can come get ready for the night because she's about to go out. And I think she's going to go out with Spectre. I'm going to invite her brother, but I don't think he's going to say yes. So when she's done getting ready and whatnot, why are you going? Oh, because the ranch hand is using that. You know what? I'm going to cheat your hygiene just because the ranch hand stole your sink. Sorry about it. Okay, but let's go ahead and go to where your brother is. And let's let him get down to the fishing spot first. And then maybe once he starts fishing, we can come here and we can teleport here. Oh, she's playing video games. That's actually really cute. We can teleport here and be like, me and Spectre are going to go back out to the nightclub again. You want to join? Let's gossip. But we're going back out. Me and Spectre are. You want to join us? You know, you could get out of the house. And he'd be like, no, we got in trouble last time. Okay, we're going to say they talked. The fishing is keeping him from talking. But he's going to be like, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to get in trouble again. And she's going to be like, aw, little baby. And then she's just going to go anyways. Let's see. Dad, you're literally cleaning up. Oh, it's a disappointing drink. I thought he was having something from, like, dirty dishes. I'm just like, you're literally cleaning the dishes. But no. Hunter, she has a curfew of 11 o'clock. But we're probably going to stay out past curfew just to see her get in trouble. So let's go ahead. We are going to travel And let's go ahead and travel with our love interest, Nylon. And maybe we can get to be in a relationship with him, so eventually we can become exes with him. Alright, so we are back at the nightclub in Ravenwood, which is fitting because Nylon is from Ravenwood. So let's go ahead and perhaps we could, let's romantic, physical, intimately, let's embrace him. He's taking a selfie. That's actually kind of cute. Let's go ahead and give him a little embrace, perhaps. Maybe we can romance, flirtation. We can compliment his appearance. Maybe we can even romance, affection. Maybe we can we give him a romantic gift? Do we have anything we could give him? And I don't want to give him a toy. Ooh, maybe we could get this like metal or crystal that one person gave us. Yeah, let's give him that. He's like, oh, a gift for me? That's so nice. And of course he loves it. All right. But let's go ahead and maybe they can come in here and start dancing a little bit. Let's dance together while the mood is right. Let's go. Let's go. Are you gonna... Wait, why didn't you guys dance? I want you guys to dance. Come here. Come here and dance together. Dance, dance. Falling apart in the sunshine. Dance, dance. Why are you going that way? Dance, dance. Who's this? Someone's just... Are you... You died from rabbit rodent fever. Okay. Maybe let's stay away from that thing. Oh, my vampire Willow is here. I haven't seen her in so long. I actually kind of love that. Okay, well, let's get a picture of her dancing, even if he's not dancing with us like he's supposed to be, sir. Oh, is he going into the bathroom? If he's going into the bathroom, that's fine. Yeah, he's going into the bathroom. Okay, well, maybe we can meet Willow right quick. Let's do a friendly introduction to Willow, because that's another person we could eventually end up breaking up their relationship, because I put her in a relationship a long time ago. Come on, let's meet the vampire. Because when you grow up, you can get to know her. Alright, but can we come back and dance together, please? Nylon? That would be really cool. I just want to dance. Nylon, can you come dance with me? There he is. Come on, let's dance with Nylon. And honestly, I'm kind of tempted to, like, offer him a seductive dance. Oh, yeah, because he's feeling tired. Oh, let's not react to the ghost presence. Let's offer a seductive dance to Nylon and see if he takes it. And maybe then, like, we can kiss him afterwards or something. I know, my goal is to have him be the boyfriend by the end of the night. So, let's see if, like, as teenagers, he would let us give him a seductive dance. Oh, I should have changed her outfit, like, to the sexy one. But it's fine. It's her first weekend of being a teen. She doesn't have to dress super sexy yet. You know, there's still that awkward teen stage she has to go through. Oh, yep, she has given him a seductive dance. Their romance is going up. And then I think she's going to give him a big old kiss after this. Because I think they're ready to have their first kiss. Oh my god, they're seductive dancing though. Let's go ahead and wrap it up, you guys. And then let's go ahead. Curfew is about to start. Sorry, Dad, but I don't care because I'm about to have my first kiss. Why can't I have my first kiss? We have enough flirtation bar. We should be able to have our first kiss. Hold on. Romance, affection. Maybe let's reveal our crush. Maybe that's where we start. Let's reveal our crush to him. Oh, no. He rejected us. So he'll take us our flirtation, but he won't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're going to, I guess, run away. I guess she was so convinced they were perfect for each other, she wasn't expecting his reject. Wait, let's be real. I wasn't expecting the reject, but I guess we can tell him just like, okay, well, if you're not into us, just go away then. And maybe she'd be like, well, if I don't have him to dance, dance with or flirt with. I might as well do something else. Like, I just got rejected publicly on the dance floor. Maybe I'll go venture around the actual place. And I was hoping perhaps she could find... Oh my god. How do I not know where it is by now? Is this I'm looking for? Let's just come here and see if this is it. You know, she feel kind of lost with him just rejecting her like that. Yeah, he's leaving. He's like, yeah, I don't want to be here. Or after you just revealed your crush to me. We just met today. Even though, you know, I was totally planning on that being her first boyfriend. This is about the tarot cards. Okay. So this is how you get started on the tarot. So maybe she would have gone out. She would have saw this book and been like, I could be into tarot. Maybe I could see what my future is meant to be. So it says, formed long ago, this society remains bound under this scared mission to reunite what was once whole. Lady Gardner's Goss Tarot Deck. Lost into the winds and scattered by the crows, these fragments lay hidden among the realms, guided by ancient whispers. Maybe they have sought to protect these cards before their final conversations could be made. Of course, Nyla Spectre is one of the ones we have to get it from. Okay. Acting as a vessel of favors, Perform Society members have to receive a piece of the puzzle. Go to Raven with festivals and find helpers or in Lenore to find out their task. It's just the beginning. Across Raven has one to make use their intuition, explore and complete orders efforts, and locate lost tarot cards. And basically, I know we can get them from Wayland and going into the crypts. So I think we may head up to a crypt, which I know, yep, there's one right here, and see if we can find any of them. Now, I am not saying that we will actually finish all the tarot cards, but this is something I want to play around with just because, you know, I actually never reviewed doing the whole tarot card, so I at least wanted to play with it a little bit in one of my series. So let's go ahead and explore the underground crypt. She is breaking curfew. We won't break curfew too late, but she will be getting in trouble when she gets home. Alright, so Hunter enters the crypt. A labyrinth of forgotten corridors and ancestral vaults lie ahead. Let's go. Let's see if we can get any of the tarot cards. I think that would be good for us. And it is a school day tomorrow, though, so we won't stay out too late, but the crypts do take a minute. How long is this going to take? Come on. There we go. Okay, hissing in the dark. Hunter walks steadily through the dimly light corridors. An occasional footstep and light hissing sounds echoes through the halls around her. Continue exploring. Alright, who goes there? Hunter takes a turn and comes upon the dead end. Upon turning around, two yellow glowing eyes peer from the darkness. The unknown creature walks forward and low sounding hiss. It reaches his bounding head for Hunter. Try to run, try to pet. She would probably try to run. Oh wait, was that going to kick us out? Oh, I hope it doesn't. If it kicks us out, I'm going to be kind of sad. I guess I could try it. I know when I tried to pet before, or with another sim, it like glitched out. Okay. Oh yeah, we have to limp out of the crypts. Dang it. Okay, try again. Enter if you dare. Let's see. Are we going to get the same one? I think they run off even if they do try to pet the hissing thing. So I really shouldn't have chose that because we were going to run off either way. Oh, it's a different one. Okay. A place to rest. Hunter comes across the door with a warming glow of lights flickering underneath. Opening the door, Hunter finds a cozy room with a bed and a fireplace. A sign posted above that says, "Visitors welcome." Let's continue exploring. Play a little tune. Hunter comes across what looks to be some kind of musical puzzle. Perplexed, Hunter decides that she will need to play the correct sequence and notes on a dusty old piano that has taken up residence in the crypt. Investigating further, Hunter spies a sheet music, which would most likely make this puzzle a breeze for anyone skilled in music. Okay, let's just improvise. I mean, she is going to be into music, it's just she hasn't had much chance to touch her guitar. She is almost to level 2, though. So, maybe she can pick up some music skills here, who knows? Okay, it says sound like treble. Hunter hits a few notes making terrible sounds, causing a cover of the piano to violently snap shut. A trapdoor appears underneath her, resulting in a short veil and dusty room goes. Once her breaks her feet, a light of the outside world can be seen. Maybe it's time. Seriously, I just want to get one free tarot card. Try one more time. We'll try one more time, but I wanted to try. Enter if you dare. All right, loose brick. Hunter ventures through the crypt halls. A brick barely sticking out of the wall catches her eye. It gets a little wiggle. Remove it and stick your hand inside. Continue exploring. Stick your hand inside. Stick your hand inside. Are we going to get something good? I mean, we might get bit by a spider, but, you know, it's worth a shot. The other side. Hunter reaches her hand inside. Coolness from the shadows surrounding the brick gives her goosebumps. Surfing forgotten treasures, hidden sides cause her heart to race with excitement. But what else? Her fingertips suddenly come in contact with something hard. Hunter yelps and startles. Another poke, another disappointment. As coming by a sigh of relief went over here. Another brick against the crypt walls was just made thick. Oh, but we did get a tarot card. We got the sword tarot card. Ah, yes. Okay. So, breathe in, breathe out. Fresh air helps stimulate the mind. A double-edged faculty familiar to swords. One logic can be used for both good and evil. Thus, our greatest conflicts seem the balancing act vital between honesty and harshness. Did we get two? Oh, we got two. We also got the high spellcaster. Seen and unseen throughout art, the path between. High spellcaster dwells where light and dark share a delicate balance. Those who draw the wisdom from the duality may unlock Ethereal's presence and a vessel divine and femininity. Her essence and the cycle of the moon closely intertwined. She guides by the rhythm pulse of her own intuition. So, are we going to get out of the crypt, or we keep going? We got the tarot cards. We got what I wanted. Okay, mystery boxes. A dim light emanates, and at the end of the dark hallway, a loud thumping and frantic muttering can be heard. Hunter mutters to the courage to walk into the torchlit opening, only entering a hooded figure with boxes and bags and goodies lighting the room. The hooded figure looks at Hunter with a crooked smile in the gestures of the three boxes sitting in the table nearby. Care to choose one? Be warned, you must take whatever it provides. Can you explore and take the box of life, the box of death, the box of ethereal? Let's take the box of life and see what it gives us. Anyone feel that from his sport? It's cold as death in here. Okay, a beauty orange silver box with a ruby heart on it calls for Hunter. Hunter gently opens the box. A beam of light comes forth and fills the room. Keep exploring. Okay, I really didn't plan on being out this long. I thought after we got the tarot cards we'd be done. But let's see what this happens, because if it's another tarot card, I'm going to be happy. So, I guess she could be a little tired at school. But she's going to get in trouble for staying out past curfew. I need to be back before 6 if I'm going to do that. Can you please hurry up? Okay, play a little tune. It's the same thing we got earlier. Okay, improvise. I think we're going to get hit out because we improvise. Where's the box that we got? Life affirmed from opening the box. Oh, she just got a moodlet from it. Okay. Oh, we got a different result this time. As Hunter presses the key, a melody surges through her fingertips with ease. She perfectly plays the notes, and the puzzle is happily chimes, opening another door. Improvise. Maybe Hunter should pick up an instrument and explore the newfound talent. Yeah, we're already doing that. Okay, I think we're done exploring. Okay, let's exit the crypts. We found some cards. We got the musical thing, so she has her musical inspired. Maybe that's where she really aspires to play her guitar. But I think we need to go ahead and go on home so we can get in trouble with our parents. All right, so we are back home, and it is almost time for school already. I don't think either of us were planning on her staying out that long, but I think the horse is trying to warn her, like, girl, you about to be in trouble. And she's like, no, people are just about to wake up. They're not awake yet. But as soon as she comes through the door, her mom's there. So, let's go here. You know, her brother's already asleep, has been asleep, and is getting up, getting ready for school, playing with his pet. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's see if, does it automatically cue getting in trouble? Discipline and recent behavior, strict, or firm. Can we not ground for her? Okay, well, we can strict. She would yell at her for breaking curfew. I feel like she would get yelled at. Oh, and let's also get Hayden just like, okay, well, Hayden can't get in the picture because the wall's in the way. But let's get a picture of her yelling at her for breaking curfew. Oh, we got level 4. We can now give timeouts. Does that mean we can ground now? Let's see. Parenting. We can force to. I guess we can force to. Can we force to go to sleep? Force to go to sleep. Like, ma'am, you better march your butt back up to that bed, get some sleep before your first day of school, and then she would probably go ahead and we can't change curfew during curfew's hours. Let's go ahead and have mom come eat some breakfast. So let's get leftovers for breakfast. You know, if Hunter's hungry by the time she goes to school, she can get breakfast at school. But Hayden is going to listen to metal. No, I would rather you come and finish your breakfast. Thank you. Thank you. Dad, can you finish your breakfast? That would be great. Thank you. Thank you. But we got a little bit of time before they have to go to school. So I think, Hayden, maybe you can come and harvest all the plants after you're done eating your breakfast. You know, you can, when you're done eating, just come out here and try to finish this freaking vase. Mom, are you going to, maybe you can, like, clean up afterwards, and then, does this need clean this? Let's clean the bed for the horse. I think that'd be beneficial. Oh, are you not going to clean up? Clean up. Okay, you're finally working on that pottery piece. Took you long enough. Let's go ahead and get you working on that. Hunter, you're pretty much asleep. Yeah, she's going to be hungry once she gets to school. She'll probably have to eat breakfast at school. But I want her to get some sleep. Hayden, yeah, we're gardening. Maybe if he has his knees taken care of. Oh, he needs to take a shower. Okay, let's come take a shower before your first day of school. And then after you take a shower, maybe you would go down to the pond and do some fishing. I really want him to get this badge. Okay, where's the fishing? Wait, wasn't this? Where's the fishing place? Oh, it's this way. I always lose it. Okay, well, maybe when you're done showering, you can teleport here and go fishing. Because school does start in an hour. All right, Hunter, you know what? Maybe, I think I'm going to have her sleep till like literally 30 minutes before school. And then I'll have her start heading down to school, to the driveway for school. Okay, let's get up. Let's pick out your outfit for the day because I feel like you would want to wear something cute. So let's change your outfit to your little arrow shirt. There we go. And then we can go ahead. I'm going to just teleport her down this. Well, should I get the, I'm not going to get the going through the door for him, but I could get her running down the driveway as a picture. Maybe, I told you to teleport down there. Why are you running down there? I do want him to actually fish for a minute. Because it'll just teleport them to school. You'll instantly get a pop-up for like, hey, let's go to school. And you're doing sit-ups. Can you not? Okay, I want you to go here. I want to get a picture of you running down the path for your first day of school. Or walking down the path, I guess. Oh, her dad's taking out trash. That's kind of cute. But let's get a picture of her headed off to her first day of school, perhaps. So we could get it like this. I want to get the table out of the way, but we can get this picture. And then Hayden, I wanted to get a picture of him fishing before school. All right, so he's going to fish before school, but he has his needs up. She's going to have to eat breakfast when she gets there. But I did choose a interesting school for them to go to. So let's go ahead and choose which students to follow so we can check out this new school that I placed in the save file. So this is the new school. And as you can see, it's quite different vibes. And that's because it's a school meant to be for adults. I did put a bunch of occult teenagers down. Now, I did put some teenagers that weren't occult downs. And, of course, we have some of the base game occults, like Cassandra. So, unfortunately, so far, I'm not really seeing other occults when this is supposed to be an occult school. And I went out of my way to place several occult teenagers down of all the occults. So, hopefully, eventually, we'll see some occults. But I tried to send them to, like, a witchy, occult-looking school because their grandmother, Hermione, is actually like a magic teacher at a school. So in my mind, like, she used to teach at the school and that's why they got transferred to it. But the first thing both of them want to do is learn about the school from the principal. So she is right here. So let's go ahead and do that just while she's right here. And then we'll have them kind of do their own thing. So, I guess we have to have a friendly introduction, or let's do a respectful introduction. She already knows her because we met her earlier because she was kind of flirty with us, which was weird. But we can learn about the high school from her, and then he can learn about the high school from her. It'll be good. But she can go ahead and get it out of the way, considering that, she's already talking to her. All right. Welcome to Copperdale High School, Miss Pride. I hope you settle in without too much trouble. We have 2 periods, one in the morning and one in the afternoon, blah, blah, blah. I've been to school a million times. I already know this stuff, but they have to do it to check it off. So let's go ahead and also have him do that so he can learn about the new school from her. While she goes ahead, she wants to claim a locker. I do also want her to eat breakfast. So I'm thinking real quick. Okay, I guess I should show off the high school since I did say it's a new place. Okay, so on the outside we have this big archway with the entryway, the big fountain, the big statue. We have this greenhouse here on the right. We have a actual cemetery, which I thought was a fun addition. We have this little like gypsy telling area with some cauldrons. We have a fairy house area, a shark pond, a water fountain, is this apothecary? It's some kind of vendor. I'm not exactly sure what kind of vendor. We have some cow plants back here. Hey, that's actually really fun too. I didn't notice that earlier. And then very up top is the principal's office. So we have like this witchy principal's office you have to climb up to. This is what I'm assuming is like the teacher's lounge. We have up here some what looks like to be like a fitness, almost magic type classroom. We have like a life and death type classroom, which actually has one of the boards in it. We have another classroom that's like a magic classroom with like crystal balls. Ren is one of our teachers, and the other teacher who is going to be our teacher is Malik. Okay, I think he's Italian. I'm not sure. I don't know if he's randomly generated or not. And then there's also like this was a classroom, but it has like, I think this is just a wands in it. So it's like a wand classroom, because it's for a cult. And then in between there's like kind of a lounge area. It has some game tables and just some like quiet studying space. And on the main floor, when you come up through the front door, you have the 2 stairways to upstairs. We have the lockers. Oh, I'm seeing more kids now. Let's see who else we got. Oh, we got Wendy Darling. That's not. Jeb Harris is not a cult. Tinkerbell is technically a fairy, but I don't know if she's actually a fairy. So I'm not seeing too many actual occults here, which I'm really sad about because I was really hoping to have a lot of occultants. Anyways, you walk through, you have this. The lockers are back here. You have a bathroom here with a little like front desk area here. So I guess you're really late to school or something, you would check in here. We have a library over here, which is really nice. And then we have the cafeteria in the gymnasium over here. So let's go ahead. I want you to come in here and order some breakfast. So let's perhaps, what do you want to order for breakfast? They're not really having many breakfast options. Maybe we can do like a veggie slider. Who's the cook? Carmen Wakefield. He's actually kind of really cute. Can we do a friendly introduction to the cafeteria man? Oh, that made him go away from the food stall. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to introduce ourselves after we got our food. Whoops. And now she's calling him all the way over here. Oh my God. How embarrassing. Okay, well, maybe Hayden, you could go ahead. You want to get your locker, right? You also want to get a locker? Yeah, you want to claim a locker. You can go ahead and come claim your locker because you're not hungry. So let's maybe you can come here and claim this locker. And I totally feel like he would make friends with Eric Foreman. So we can be friends with Eric Foreman. Maybe we can be friends with this girl and do the bag on his head. And maybe we can ask about the T-Bow challenge from Wendy. Okay, oh, the ghost is talking to this. Okay, I feel bad that, is the cafeteria person still coming out here? Yeah, the employee guy actually got distracted. The cafeteria person's coming back. We're not going to introduce ourselves until after we get our food. Okay. How much longer to our class time? 40 minutes. Okay, we really got to hurry up and get the food, actually. Let's order a veggie slider, please. And do not mess with him until afterwards. Oh, wait, he has his manners in the good range. That's good. Okay, let's order some food real quick. Grab our veggie sliders. Oh, no. Okay, she can be a little late to her first day of school class. It's fine. She has 23 minutes. Let's get some food in her real quick. Maybe we do a funny introduction to the cafeteria man. Be like, hey, you're kind of cute. Maybe one day when I'm older. He's like, oh, maybe. Oh, that's bad. That's so bad. But, okay, stop talking to him. I just want to do an introduction to him. Eat your food. And then, honestly, you probably do need to actually go to class. So, I'm assuming you'll be in the same class as your brother, which I'm thinking is over here. Let's see. Is this we can attend math class. Yeah, and there's our brother. Okay, so we're going to be running a little bit late. Because technically, it was because we were eating breakfast. So that's not a horrible thing. But our brother is right away already in class. This is technically a math class, but we're going to say it's like afterlife class. Oh my God, he's sitting right next to Cassandra Goth. We have to do a funny introduction to Cassandra after class. Couldn't you see them totally hitting it off? Like, wouldn't they be actually kind of adorable? I kind of want him to get with a Colt. But also, she could be really cute as like a high school girlfriend or even just a best friend or something. Like, she did make it into class without getting in trouble. She was late, but she did make it. And of course, she sat like right up in the front. She's like, yeah, I was late, but I'm here, so I'm going to sit up front. All right. But at least she's in the class, and she's taking notes. I'm actually impressed. I'm actually quite impressed you're taking notes on your own. So let's go ahead. We can do that. And since she ate breakfast, she probably isn't going to be hungry for lunch. But he is also not hungry for lunch. All right, so we're going to get to know Cassandra a little bit. Let's maybe really get to know her. Maybe we can propose a crazy scheme. We can... Ooh, what if we ask to kick the soccer ball with her? We can maybe tell a joke about monkeys. And Hunter, she didn't get to claim her locker this morning. So maybe she can come down here and do that. I know she doesn't have to do that anymore, but I did actually want her to have a locker. So she can have the one on this end. And maybe she would decorate it. He didn't decorate his locker, but I feel like she'd be more rebellious and be like, I want to put stickers all over my locker. So let's have her go claim her locker so she can do that. I didn't know there was pride flags in here. That's actually kind of cute. That's actually really cute. Okay, so let's come here. Did Hayden claim this locker like I asked him to? Okay, he did. I don't know how it's already decorated. I didn't tell him to decorate it, but, that's fine. That's fine. But let's have her decorate her locker, and maybe she would have, like, some goth decorations. Oh, yeah, the little cat. That's perfect. That's perfect. And you know what? She can freshen up, grab an apple, grab 2 apples, actually. So she has some kind of food in her. Oh, Cassie went away. Oh, he's supposed to be going to kick the ball with her. But I think she may have went to lunch because he's... Where is she? So maybe perhaps we can... Oh, we also have Connie. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. We have Connie from Steven Universe. I could see them being friends too. Maybe we'll do a friendly introduction to her. Did we ever get to meet Eric? Okay, we did. Maybe Tinkerbell too. We'll do a friendly introduction to Tinkerbell. He can just be social at lunch. He doesn't have to actually eat. I mean, I guess maybe if he's done in time, we can ask for like some rainbow brownies or something. And your bladder's a little low, so maybe you can come and pee like a champion. And honestly, you're kind of tired from last night, so I wouldn't put it past you to just come take a nap on the couch until class time. So let's have her come do that. Because she still has a little bit of time afterwards. So we're going to go ahead and have her take a nap. Did not go grab the brownies like I asked. Oh, the person's not there anymore. I guess that's a good reason not to. Well, I don't really want him to study. He would study, but I feel like he would be more social. So maybe we can rave about growing up to Tinkerbell. Okay, well, let's also just compliment her appearance. Because why not? We can propose a crazy scheme. Oh, we're talking to Wendy and Tinkerbell. And we're raving about growing up. That's kind of hilarious. That's actually hilarious. I love that. Okay. And the fact that Tinkerbell and Wendy Darling are going to the same school also quite amuses me. All right. But let's order some rainbow brownies after we do a friendly introduction to Wendy over here. Hunter, it's time to go back to school. Okay, let's not play Bing Bong. We have to get ready for class. Okay, I feel like she was asleep till the very last minute. But we can't order food anymore, unfortunately. But we don't have time. I did ask him to. He just didn't. Alright, so they're in this classroom. So let's attend science class. And then again, I'm going to let her sleep till like the last minute. Okay, when it goes down to 10 seconds, I'll let her go to class. But I feel like she would just kind of be known for being almost late all the time. She got a little bit of sleep in her. He's going ahead up to class. I should have had him go to the bathroom. That was my bad. I had her go to the bathroom. Maybe I'll say he went to the bathroom. They took a bathroom break during lunch. And if they don't technically go to the bathroom, I feel like their bladder should go up. He didn't get to eat, though, which is a little sad. And here she is being late to class again. Let's get a picture of her being late to class, just like walking in the classroom. And she's going to go right back to the front of the classroom. Yep, right back. She's like, you know me, I'm going to be the late one. And he's sitting by Cassie again. Oh, that's actually really cute. Maybe just be friendly. Oh, Hunter, you're getting a phone call. Who's calling you to school? Okay, it went away. But I think after class, we should perhaps tell a joke about aliens and joke about acne and perhaps show off outfit to Cassandra. Sure. But let's get through the class because there's only 11 minutes left and then it'll be the end of the school day. We're almost done with school. We just gotta wait for this part to check off. Now, I don't think either of them had a perfect day, but her work was merely satisfactory. Hayden impressed his teachers today. Okay, so we're going to talk to Cassandra here for a minute. Maybe can we ask to perhaps hang out after school or something? We can ask to play in the fountain. I want to ask to hang out. I can say goodbye. I don't know how to ask to hang out. Well, We can at least perhaps hobbies. Maybe we can ask about hobbies and skills, and we can rave about growing up. Okay. But Hunter, I guess if we had to stick around school for a minute while we wait on our brother to be social, maybe she would come out here, practice some ping pong while she waited on our brother to get done chatting with this new friend. And this gets her fun up a little bit at least. And then they can go home and they can do their homework and whatnot. Oh, she likes cooking. Okay. I love how close. I think they're going to be great friends. Honestly, look how cute they are. They're so cute. I can totally see them going to prom as friends. Like, I could see that happening. But she's playing ping pong. Can you hurry up with your conversation with Sandra? Because not everyone wants to stay after school so late. Alright, so we are home from school. And they're mainly hungry right now. So I think I'm actually going to both have them come eat, like, an after-school dinner or whatnot, so we can go ahead and try to use some of the food we already have. You know what, let's go with this. Oh, again, it's not letting us drag that. I don't know why. Okay, we can go with some yogurt parfait then. So you can grab a serving, and you can grab a serving. And I do actually want them to do their homework, so maybe you can do your homework, and you know what, you can also do your homework, and then maybe after they do their homework they can have some friends over or something. Dad is going to go pay the bills because they need to be paid. Mom's apparently getting invited to the Bluffs by her mom, but I'm not going to say yes, sorry. I kind of want Lily just to kind of chill at the house. This is kind of her period where she kind of gets to be more of the relaxed one because she's done with everything she really needs to do. Maybe we can go play in the water. We haven't done that. Then maybe we can, I guess we can't like just relax on the blanket. Okay, well, we can still come hand feed our thing. Oh, Nylon's calling. Oh, he wants to go out on a date? Okay, I feel like she would be like, screw homework. I want to go out on a date. I was going to invite him over, but you know what? I'm not going to complain about going on a date with him. That was not the plan, but maybe like her little brother has to come along or something. I don't know. I feel like her parents would be like, you've been in trouble. You just went out this play last night. You better come home before curfew. And I'm going to send your brother with you to make sure. I feel like that's going to be the vibes here. Because she'd be like, come on, I have to go out with him. He's asking me on a date. It would be my first date. Don't let me say no. And I feel like her parents have some sympathy for her. So we are at a restaurant. We're on a date. There's no requirements either, which is great. I think I'm going to go ahead. Before I have her brother come here, I am going to go ahead and just request a table for them. Let's see. Oh, it's Zelda Spellman. That's actually kind of cool. Because Sabrina was one of the ones I was hoping to see. Is this a teenager? No. Okay. Well, let's request a table. And then we can bring our brother here. And Grandpa's here too. Oh, and Grandma's here. Okay. Well, maybe Hunter can come, or Hayden can come here and chill with his grandparents. Let's see where his parents end up, or his grandparents end up going. Are they going up to a table? I'm assuming they're coming up here and sitting. Wait, seriously, where did Hermione go? I'm actually so confused. Where's Hermione? I just saw her. Did they already leave? Salem? Focus camera on. There we go. Oh, he's sitting right here, right in front of me. Okay, let's come. Oh, you can't sit at a table that's not his. Okay, well, you can sit here and talk to Salem. So maybe we can friendly... Wait, how do you not know him? You literally I just had him in your thing and clicked view. Okay, that's weird. Alright, whatever. We can at least do our homework while we're here, quote unquote, supervising our sister. But our sister's on a date with Nylon. Oh my god. I feel like this was just destiny. Like, it's just destiny telling me they're meant to have more romance. I gave up for a minute, but maybe we can flirt with him. You know, just do a little flirt. We'll be subtle. We don't have to be quick. We can do a little pickup line. We can romance, flirtation, Compliment appearance. We can also try to order for the table, but I don't know if it'll work. I honestly don't know if it'll work, but I will try. Oh, he's very flirty. They're kids, so they can't really have alcoholic drinks, which a lot of this is. Maybe we can have a space energy drink. I feel like they would both be into that. And, you know, maybe they just get some appetizers. She can get like some pita and hummus, and he can get that. Okay, so we can order them some energy drinks and some appetizers. That seems very much like a teen date thing, honestly. Oh, you're getting sick. Oh no. Okay, well, let's flirt. I kind of no. I'm sorry, but I kind of tend to just ignore the sicknesses, honestly. I think they're just kind of annoying. Okay, let's blow her a kiss. Oh, we got romance skill level 3. Let's go. Let's flirt with him. Let's perhaps flirt again. Oh, Granny! Oh my god, Granny's the server here. That is so fitting. Okay, if you're a Once Upon a Time fan, you know. You know. Alright, so we're ordering our food. We'll see if it gets here. We'll see if it gets here. But, you know. Did you do your homework? Okay, you were doing your homework. Are you... Oh, your grandpa's not nearby anymore. But this random lady is just giving you help with your homework. So, there's that. There's that. Okay. Alright, we are getting very flirty with him now. Alright, let's maybe flirtation. We can compliment appearance. We can blow a kiss. I don't want to get up from the table, so I'm trying to do stuff that doesn't require getting up from the table. We could throw a little make funny faces in there. Just be a little playful with him. Oh, it's so nice being able to talk to you for hours. We can perhaps, maybe we can try to do a sexy pose, because I think we can do that sitting down. So I think it's good if we do that. Maybe we blow a kiss. I don't want to reveal our crush again until they get like a super high bar. We can reveal or do a sexy pose. We can flirtation, blow a kiss. Oh, he finished his homework. That's good. Maybe romance, flirtation, flirt. Like, maybe we can have a deep conversation. Perhaps ask about his love life. Oh, we actually got our food here. I am impressed. We got our food. Okay. Well, let's actually eat our food real quick, because I do want to actually eat the food since it did surprisingly work. So let's eat and drink our food. I can't promise that he will, but we can at least make an effort to eat our food. There we go. Perfect. I love how they're like sitting out the window too. That's kind of adorable. Oh, and he's just sitting here like talking to people. Oh, Shane Dawson's here. And Ito is here. Let's see. Is there anything he can do? I don't think he has the book to study. Does this place, I doubt it. I doubt it has a bookshelf. Yeah, I don't think this place is going to have a bookshelf. Does this place, on the other hand, have a fishing spot? Can you fish here? Hold on, there's a fishing sign. Yes. Okay, he can go fishing. He's like, I'm bored. I want to go fishing. Okay, so he's going to go fishing. We're continuing to chat with Nylon. We have finished our food. So maybe let's go ahead. Let's see how he feels about being embraced. Let's embrace him. Okay, he liked that. Maybe romantic. We can hold his hands. Oh, yes. We can be steamy. Perfect. And then physical intimacy. Oh, he's getting on his phone. Okay, well, let's kiss his hands. And then perhaps we can go for a first kiss. Hayden, who is calling you right now? Okay, I was about to say. Okay, but they just became good friends. So let's see if he will take her first kiss. Yes! Oh my god! This keeps getting better, I bet. Can we reveal our crush now? I may be going bold. I think it's worth it. Let's reveal our crush to Spectre. See how he takes it. Our day is about to end. So maybe if we reveal our crush. Did we reveal our crush? Oh, I guess it worked. Because he didn't have a bad reaction. So maybe then we can ask to be romantic partner. Can we ask to be romantic partner and end this on a good note? Let's go ahead and be like, will you be my romantic partner? Of course. He's like, yes, of course I will. And this is their start, or her start, to her villainous Valentine aspiration. It all starts with nylon. All right, but let's go ahead. Let's end and pay our bill and oh, of course they're gonna take a selfie. That's so teenage moves. That's so teenage moves. All right, but I think she's pretty good on her knees, so we can end the meal and pay because I actually remembered. And we are now partners with Nylon. We're going to end our date. How is your fishing coming? You're almost done with getting your skill up with fishing. So you got level 2 of fishing. Perfect. So we can actually go ahead and go home and check our badge progress. And I guess I need to get her to do her homework because I don't want her to fail school. But, and he's kind of tired. She has a little bit more energy than him. All right, they're home. She has to use the restroom. So I'm going to have her come in and first things first, use the restroom, and then she can go ahead and do her homework. Hayden, I said I was going to have you finish badge progress. I do want to feed a treat, tell a secret to Scout, and then I will have him check his progress. Oh, we can collect the outdoor adventure badge. Okay. Well, never mind. We won't check our progress. We'll get our badge. I need you. Okay, first of all, Lily, Ashley, I'm going to have you come and clean everything up. Let's see. How much time does that have left? 6 hours. I go back in the fridge. Maybe you can play with the dog after you clean. But Dad, real quick, while Hayden plays with his rodent and checks his bag project, she does her homework. I would like you to actually come out here and put this in your inventory. And I think, why can't we glaze that? It's literally in our inventory. Can you not glaze the pots? I guess because they didn't come with the actual pack. That's so bull. That's bull. Okay. Either way, we can go ahead and head up to where Hayden's going to be. So maybe for getting his second to last badge, he'll give him this pot to go inside. And then Hayden has a seed he can put in it. So he's playing with his pet. He's going to do that. Dad's just going to be in the room for this. Also, I said we would put Hayden's little trophy out on his desk, so we'll do that. All right, Dad, you can be here to witness this. Let's go ahead and go here. So you stay in the room. He's going to get his badge. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a picture of him getting his badge with his dad standing there. That's so cute. All he has left is his science badge, and then he'll be good. And we can do that next episode. So let's go ahead. I think you should come here and give a friendly gift. Can we give this? Okay, let's give our son a gift for being so much more well-behaved than his sister and doing so well in Scouts since he was a kid. Okay, I just want to give you a gift. Can I? Where are you going to go? Okay, there we go. Let's get a picture of him giving them the gift. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Dad. Oh, it's a new plant pot for my new plant. I love it. I love you, Dad. Maybe we can give you a hug. So come here and more choices. Friendly, affection. Let's give a hug to Dad. And now we have all our badges but the rocket science one. What do we have to do? To earn this badge, you must perform scientific activities like computer programming or using the microscope or telescope. Okay, we can do that, but not tonight. Tonight, I want him to keep care of his needs and probably go ahead and head on to bed so we can take a shower, use the restroom, and probably go to sleep. And like I said, between next episodes, I will go ahead and redo their rooms. Let's see, you're still doing your homework, so I'm going to let you be. Probably in the episode when she gets done with her homework. Mom and Dad are pretty good. So I'm thinking, okay, first of all, can we turn this off? Turn off. But maybe Mom and Dad, you could spend some time together and watch like a movie together or something. You could come and grab this drink, and then maybe let's watch a movie with, and do we have like a romance movie? I'm not really recognizing which one would be a romance movie. Okay, well, we can at least watch maybe this one about the sisters, and just with our husband, drink our sweet tea, watch a movie, and Hayden is totally just going to take a shower and whatnot. You are going to do your homework, so let's come here. Mom's watching a movie, Dad's watching a movie while Hunter does her homework. Honestly, that's kind of cute. Maybe we'll get a picture of them all just chilling in the living room, having some family time. Maybe they're supervising her, Oh, I did need to actually plant his plant. I guess that would be important since, his dad did give him the planter and everything. I feel like he would get a Pacific table for this, at least for now. Maybe we can just get him, we can't put 2 on this. Okay, of course we can't. All right, let's go ahead and perhaps come here. We can put this here for now. This planter on top of it. And then maybe plant the Aura Blossom seed. So he can keep this in his room. And when I upgrade his room, obviously I'll make it look a little better. But let's go ahead and come here and water it. Yes, let's get him spraying that plant. When I did my review on the plants, I actually couldn't get them to want to be watered because I did the pre-planted ones. I didn't think to plant ones. So adding on to my review on the indoor plants, that's how you plant stuff in them and then water them. But he's done that. So I think he is good to go ahead and go to sleep. Let's see. You're about done with your... Oh, Mom's helping you with your homework. Or... it looks like she's helping you with her homework. Can you help her with her homework? That would be actually really helpful. I mean, just because you're having a little date movie with your husband doesn't mean you can't help your daughter out with her homework, right? Can you actually stop talking to your dad so maybe your mom can tutor you in homework? Okay, it looks like she doesn't want to. Apparently not. Hunter can't be further developed on skills, blah, 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 blah. All right. There we go. Now she's helping her. Now the movie's over. And of course... she's done with her homework. All right. Well, on that note, I think we are finally going to end this episode. Her needs are pretty good. All their needs are pretty good. I'm probably just going to go ahead and send them to bed. Most of them are already headed to bed. But I think we got a lot of progress done in this episode. Like I said, I will make it to where we do Tuesday through Thursday all one day. Because most of that's going to be school stuff and working on their teenage years. And then we'll probably have like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday episode, or either a Friday, Saturday episode and then the birthday episode, or a Friday, Saturday, Sunday episode and have their birthday be on Sunday. Because I think that the time of the short lifespan did expand recently since the last time I had teenagers in this. And it used to be a week before they aged up, but I think they increased it by a few days. So I'm going to act like a week and just have it go over a week since their birthday, just to kind of speed through, because we're already done with Generation 7, but we just can't officially start Generation 8 until they age up into adults. But I do want them to go to prom and have a high school experience, so we'll probably at least wait till Sunday to age them up. On that note, I think we are going to end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed the teens' new makeovers, new personalities, kind of their plan in life. And then, like I said, before next episode, I will go ahead and give their room a makeover. But for now, this is where I'm going to end it. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. All right.